YouTube. How is everybody doing? My goodness. Welcome to the Saturday stream. How's everybody doing today? Shivo, 7 foot. Faye, how's it going? Brawny. Who else we got here? Ista and Eliar asking when the top 32 kingdoms open. I have no clue. What's up, Milton? Hey, Camper. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Neil and Diego Unknown Wolf. Bing Bong. What's up? How's it going? The Pizza God. Golf City. Who else we have in the chat? I think we caught everything. Everyone, softball by Fat. Softball by Fat. I wonder how you swing a softball with Fat. Elijah, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hey, Hyped. How's it going, Misty? Hey, Night King. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Saturday stream. We are stuck. We have become residents of the Lost Kingdom. We are permanent residents of the Lost Kingdom. I'm okay with it. The barbarians here are kind of good. It's crazy how at the end, everybody ended up showing up to this side. Like, slowly and steadily, more and more people migrated their way this way. Teleported, right? But I kind of miss these. These were my good friends. I wonder. You know what? I really do wonder. Do we have a good rune we can snatch right before we get ported out of here? Let's see. Nothing that's very... research 10% technically. Let's see if we can find something to score. Just so we can get out of Lost Kingdom with like something good. Oh, the training rune. Training rune sounds like a good thing to take back with me. Right, chat? Let's take the training rune. Why not? I mean, might as well. Hey, Titch, how's it going? Our Crusader menu disappeared. Yeah, I gotta reboot your game. You're still a noob at Call of Duty. You're good, my man. You're very good. All's good. Just rebooted, still gone. Give it a second. The end of Lost Kingdom is usually time of madness because, like, slowly and steadily the system resets. People get ported out and menus disappear and all that, and it never works 100% smooth. Just let it be. It'll come back. It's not that because you don't have a Crusader menu, you're done. You'll never get it rewards or anything like that. Let's put some music on. This might be a little loud. I apologize. I actually like this playlist. The problem with it is the freaking stream you guys put in the center of the playlist. And because that stream's VOD is not available anymore, the playlist gets stuck in infinite loops. Oh. Did Lilith wait? Chat, did Lilith wait? Is this serious? Lilith waited, didn't they? They're like, all right, we're going to let you get on stream, and then we're going to blast you out of here. They waited, didn't they? Yep, they waited. We're back to 59. Aw, we're back to 58. Woo! Kingdom 58. What is this? All right, so we got ported back, clearly. Huh. Now, how the hell do I make it back in there? Do we have access? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. No, we don't. How do we... whatever. We'll port in. Someone already took my spot. Is this Poon? Red. This is not your space. This is me and Poon's freaking shrine. Look at Red. Oh, what a prick. It's okay, we'll give him the one time. Me and Poon go and usually sit in this shrine of honor. That's where I gather, live pretty much. But here's the deal, right, chat? Lost Temple Guardians are going to start being an issue. And so, because they're going to start being an issue, we're not going to bother with them. We never did, really. But let's teleport. I can't see anything you guys say. Sorry, chat. 1 second. I was messing with the playlist, and I blocked the chat. So I don't know what you guys are saying. Give me a sec. Free. Bam. Play. Good playlist. Please. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Of course you had to do that. So yeah. More people to do lohars together. That is why I ported here. Because quite frankly, it is time. There's nothing for us to do in this godforsaken place than rally lohars, right? Anyone else rallying lohars? Anyone around? Hello? Nobody wants to rally. I just popped a lohar. We'll rally it in a second. But, okay, he is here too. Okay, who we got here? What are we listening to? Next. Nice try. Next. It's the same song. Okay. Next. Thank you. Hopefully this one's the one. Or else I'm just gonna put my own music and screw it. Yo, Gekko, why do you always wear a cap? On my day-to-day, I don't wear a cap. When I don't stream, when I'm not on stream, I'm like this. This is the first thing I do, by the way, when I'm done streaming, is I have this little flap that covers the camera. It goes down because, you know, I don't need the internet to look at me the whole time. And then the second thing I do is take the cap off and throw it to its, like, I have a little spot for the caps. Why do I wear it? You'll know why in a little bit. I'll actually explain this in more detail once something I'm waiting for in the mail to arrives. What matches are we going to stream? You're going to find that out tomorrow. We're not going to release the schedule just yet. But we did pick matches already. And we already have the casters. And you even have a caster who hasn't casted with us last 2 weeks. So it's going to be exciting. Please tell us. It's really not that big of a deal. I want what I'm waiting for to arrive. So we can, so I can show it to you and explain it to you. I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Even though he's 53, whatever. Let's put him at the front. Send him in the back. Usually people do this for max speed per se. Where is he? But whatever. Do that, do this, cool. Hey Gekko, how's it going? What's up, Deathstroke? How you doing? Is it only 3 matches? We're gonna cast 5 matches. The 3 a.m. match, the 9 a.m. match, the 1 and 2 p.m. matches, and then the 7 p.m. When do we get all KVK rewards? I would assume that at the end of the one, like in a day. So if you're back into your kingdom, it looks like your Lost Kingdom thing goes away. And I'm assuming that when the timer actually runs out, you'll get all the rewards. That's my assumption. The season of Lost Kingdom has ended. So now the question is, right? What do you do? What do you do? Well, nobody's joining my rally, huh? I didn't think so. People are still coming in here. What do you mean? What's up, MF Doctor? How you doing? Cuddling my cat at the moment and watching your stream, so good. How old is your cat? That's a weird question to ask about a cat. I could ask like what kind of cat you got, but I went with how old. Any idea when shop will work? I think that during the playoffs. So at the end of week 3, I think. Hey Gekko, I hope you stream KVK 35 character teas there too. We're going to be moving into KVK in 8 days. Amir, I am planning on not only streaming but making content about that Lost Kingdom. It looks very good. Kingdoms 278, 79. Is he serious? Join my rally! My god. Nobody's joining rallies. I know what I'll do. I think. I know what I'll do. Nope, I don't know what I'll do. How can I? Do I have another account in Kingdom 59? I couldn't join JWM anyway. We're packed. And we're about to go down. When's next KVK coming? Ooh. Can't answer that one. Can't answer that one. Rewards? I'm waiting on rewards too, my man. He's a little over 10. Super fluffy. Faye, go help poor Gekko out. I know, right? Faye, where are you? Let's do rallies. Let's do lohars. 2-3 at a time. Time to get blueprints. Any new civilizations in the cards? I think so too. I think you're going to see at least and this is not out of any knowledge or information or insider thing or pigeon news, even though there are pigeon news. This is not exactly from that. That's my personal assumptions, what I'm about to say. I think that there will be at least 2, if not 3 more civilizations coming in by the end of this year. It's going to be a while. They're making changes, patient, and enjoy the new event. Yep, something like that. And then all of a sudden, everybody joined. Where are people coming from, though? 2 minutes and 2 minutes. Red, you... So Red is walking all the way from where we were supposed to port. And we ported here so people come rally with us. But he is making it all the way from there. Unless he left. Oh, he left. My spot. I usually sit here. Chat, if you guys don't know this, here's a big boy tip for you. Hey Liz, how's it going? You're late, no notification again. You should join the Discord where there are notifications. Ooh, the bot might be down actually, maybe. No. He said it. I think. Yeah, he notified. He's like, yo, bam. So that's the best place you'll always get notifications. Always, always, always. You're still in Lost Kingdom waiting to get teleported? Yeah, Bronny, I'm sure you and I will do a bunch of these lohars. Why are we doing lohars, chat? The dream is real. These right here. I really want this, to be honest with you. Why do I want it? I have no idea. I honestly don't know why I want it that bad. It is pretty decent, but it's not like we're talking about moving heaven and earth. Where is it? In here? Commander XP 10%. I mean, you're not gonna... Most of us already have so many commanders way up there that the 10% won't be useful very, very long term. But getting these, in my opinion, is definitely worth it. Regardless, especially if you're a new player to the game. Can you imagine having these after, I don't know, the first lohar is in the first week of your kingdom. So from the first week on, you can start doing these. Can you imagine? It'll take you some time to combine them, right? But can you imagine, let's say 3 months into the game, having 2 of those, how much XP you're farming more? I like that. Chat, I have something very exciting to show you guys. Some of you might know already what I'm talking about. Ranger, how's it going, my man? Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you follow my Discord and kind of know what I got. And Faye, I don't know if you saw this. Hopefully you did, and you won't get too upset at me. But yeah, let me tell you guys a story. It is story time. Let me tell you guys a story. Ooh, before I tell... baby, let's go! You see that? That's one right there. Guys, don't go away. Don't go away. I'm starting another one. This is a lohar, right? And I went for like a combination for forts. I just realized what I did. What does it matter what I put in here, right? Whatever. All right, story time. You guys ready? It is, let me just make sure. Okay. It is, ooh. Let's see. 4:45 a.m. Okay, 4:45 a.m. of, like, I think the Wednesday. Yeah, after the stream, I think. And I came back home. I was chilling with some friends. We were talking about a bunch of different things, including YouTube stuff and all that. Next thing you know, it's like 5 a.m. I'm like, cool. Let's do our thing. We were doing some work, all that stuff. I get back home. I'm about to, go to sleep. I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, let me just make sure everything is cool with our okay. Open some boxes, start my 24-hour timer from there on, so whatever. I log in, and Altar of Darkness is happening. And it is the last 5 minutes. It's the last 5 minutes of the Altar of Darkness. And when I looked at that march, I saw the timer. We got a new subscriber, so I got to stop for a second and shout out the new subscriber, whoever that is. Let's see in a second. Sorry, chat. Lee's, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel 8 minutes ago. I apologize for missing your subscription. Anyway, back to the story. I'm looking at the march. I click on the Altar of Darkness. 5 minutes left, something like that. The big boss shows up, right? There's a bunch of people AFK and nobody really hitting it. I was like, let me hit it. So I hit it, And like 4 other people joined me at some point. And at 4:45 a.m. on the last altar of darkness of Lost Kingdom, in the last 5 minutes of it, and the last boss of Altar of Darkness of this Lost Kingdom entirely, the gifts drop, and I click gift 1, gems. Gift 2, something. Gift 3, and I'm like, it's like 4:45 a.m. I'm about to fall asleep, and I'm like, and I drag my thing, click on it, and I'm like, nobody saw it, nobody saw it, nobody saw it, nobody saw it, nobody saw it. I just went to it. And as soon as I started doing the thing, someone else came in and started his, and I knew that mine was a little more advanced, so I had it unless something happened. So I sat there and looked at the circle, and the circle goes like, and I'm like, come on, come on, come on, and bam, look what we got. It's not the craziest of things, right? The Heart of Saint Blueprint is not the craziest thing we could get out of this Lost Kingdom. But how cool is that we picked up a skin? And I'm like, how do I record this? I gotta get there fast. Didn't get to record it, but I did save the thing, and now we have a blueprint. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what we're listening to. Music? Next. Unfortunately, the way equipment works, and actually fortunately really for all of us, equipment is ridiculously hard to get. Why am I saying fortunately? Because it means that big boy players are not spending boatloads of money and still getting too far ahead. They are getting ahead, but not too far ahead. Because it's so expensive to make all of these equipment, I'm not going for this right now. This needs boatloads of bones, which we will eventually go for. But as of right now, what I'm trying to do is get at least 2 enchanted pairs of this. I think, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Our second subscriber of the night, joining the beer glass. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Can I join your Discord? I don't join like random Discords, because if I were to do that, you have no idea how many people invite me into random Discords with like a few of their friends or their clan or something like that, and it would just, my Discord would not stop blinging all day long. Sorry, my man. Yeah, equipment seems fair. What's up, Roosevelt? I agree. Equipment seems really good and fair in my opinion. It is adding a lot of things to the game. And you know, like one of the things you're gonna find out very soon is that to get, I think it's these, right? To get these blueprints, you need to, it's Temple Guardian. So because it'll be very rare to get these gloves, I can literally already see wars breaking over these equipment pieces. Because someone who is not a rally leader or a strong top 10 core player is going to be hunting Temple Guardians and is going to find one of these and never will be able to craft it. So I wonder, I really am excited to see the individual ways of playing the game. I really want to see which alliances and kingdoms are going to be able to make sure that these blueprints, the very little that we will be seeing, go to the right people. Sorry for the late subscription. I really like all your videos and realized I didn't subscribe. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hey, Franco. How's it going, man? So yeah, I think that we're going to see very, 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 very interesting moves on this. Some alliances and kingdoms are going to say, first come, first serve. And some of these will never get crafted. Other alliances are just going to straight up ban Temple Guardian hunting and only let a few individuals do it. Other alliances might just, you know, say, listen, we'll do a rotation, that it's fair, and that's that. I don't know. It's going to be really interesting to see. But I like how equipment is implemented in this game right now. It's not that crazy. Now, chat, I'm gonna show you a couple of other things. I'm still trying to figure out what's on our content menu, and if you guys don't mind, let's open these just so I can see what's good. Feathers is good. We really need feathers. Silk we need. Okay, that's not a bad opening though. Let's open all of these too, just so we have a better idea. Good. Crystal is okay. Leather is okay. Silk is great. All of these are good for me for now, for what I want to do. Report to Lilith Gekko. Why not? No rewards in Lost Kingdom 1. Franco, I'm assuming that Lost Kingdom 1, all of Lost Kingdom Season 2 ends tomorrow. So those of us who got ported in already, oh well. There is a timer that's still 1 day and 8 hours. Once that timer ends, which would be the server reset, not the one coming now in like 8 hours, 7 hours, how about 8 hours, but the one after that, I think then we're gonna get all the rewards. Hey Wolfie, how's it going? Everybody click that like button and if you appreciate the stream. Thank you, Deathstroke, I appreciate that. So what do we do after Lost Kingdom, chat? That's the title of the stream. First of all, we lohar. Yes, I know. Blueprints are not that crazy, but there is really nothing better to do. And quite frankly, I'll take the lohars over the forts. I'm sorry to say, no resources from lohars. I understand. Well, some resources. Let's see. So you can see like a little bit of resources, a little bit of speed ups. It's not, by the way, I don't know how much worse this is. It is worse, but not by that much from the forts. And the blueprints, in my opinion, look at these guys. Faye picked up a couple. These blueprints can be significant. We're looking at, let's see. So take a look at what we are looking at. What do you mean I hope not? Faye, for what? I'm good. How about you, Wolfie? You're finally feeling better. Good. Who won Lost Kingdom 101? Kingdom 86 got the ziggurat at the end. Kingdom 86 got the ziggurat at the end. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna go here. And then I was gonna look at the pants. Because we're looking at these, right? Infantry attack and archer defense, infantry attack. I don't see why this is bad, right? If you can add a couple of extra infantry attack or archer defense with pants, why not, right? We got a new member, Stoke N. Alexandrov. How do I call you? What's up, Alexandrov? Thank you for subscribing. How do I say your name? Subscribing, becoming a member. It's more than subscribing. It's becoming a member. It's committing to the channel. And now you have access to the awesome committing to the Champions League. Champions Club, sorry, the two-time. Bam, new member joining the channel. Welcome. Appreciate you. Don't forget to please, once you have a moment, connect your YouTube account to your Discord account. Nightbot just told you how to do that. And that way you'll get access to the exclusive members only Discord room. So just follow Nightbot's instructions. They're pretty simple. It takes like 2 seconds. So he said this. And then what else is drops? Chat, what else drops out of? It's these guys and what else? And this. Or is it that? Let's see. I think it's this. Oh, that's quests. And this is... No? Lohar. Okay. So you can also get cavalry defense and archer attack. Honestly, I don't see why not lohar and keep getting extra stats. As long as you don't have a full set of gear on all your commanders that you use, I don't see why you shouldn't go for extra stats. Camper, enjoy your meal. 103 has 3 league teams that need to jump out of their main alliances to play. They're worried they risk Lost Kingdom rewards if they leave. That is going to be a big boy problem. That is going to be a big boy problem. That is going to be a big boy problem for real. But on the other hand, if what I'm saying is correct, then we're good. If what I'm saying is correct, then they should be good. I will double check with Lilith as soon as possible. But I think that if I'm correct... Hi. Stoke, Alexander, how do I call you? If I'm correct, then they should be able to do everything they need to do and come back before the rewards are handed out. We didn't even get the rune. We didn't get anything, chat. Anything. Who's marching? Bully and Wolf. Cool. So, loharing is the first thing you do outside of Lost Kingdom. Second thing to do, it's time to build, heal, and train troops. So, as you can see, what happened to the Arc Shop? I think the Arc Shop is going to open up after tomorrow's matches. So not tomorrow's matches, after next week's matches. So the third round. After the group stage, during the playoffs, you'll be able to open up, get the store. I think that's what it'll be. That's my understanding, at least. It might be as soon as after tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. So the next thing that we were saying that we're going to do is, of course, we got to train troops. We got to heal. We got to build up. And we got to start stockpiling, again, a little bit of resources. Because whether you like it or not, you're going to need a boatload of resources for your next Lost Kingdom, as well as to train and all that. Now, here's the thing. Stoyan. Cool. I'll remember that. All right. So what we got? We got lohars. Woo! Lohar sculptures. I mean, this is not terrible. That's okay. But anyway, ooh, a lot of people are joining now. Nice. I have a lot. This whole thing was never opened through Lost Kingdom, right? And that's not that much. I hunted a decent amount. I didn't hunt that much. Got to farm our butts off. I agree, but I was just saying I got this here. Now, if I were to open this with only food or wood, then we're talking 135 million resources. But we're not gonna see that. We're estimated between 135 million and 67.5 million resources in here alone, in all sorts of variations, right? So if we got all this in gold, that's the worst it can be, worst in terms of quantity, and that's 67 million resources. So when we do our Mightiest Governor push, this time around, I think that I didn't do it the last time, but this time around, I think what I'll do is a video every day of what I did during that Lost Kingdom, what other people did, and kind of show you guys like the whole process of Mightiest Governor and what I plan to do with it. We're not going for number 1, but we're going for top 15, hopefully, because I really want to unlock Tamaris. Hey, Renav, how's it going? What'll be the best way to spend gems for free to play? You want to spend 10 spins on spin the wheel event of commanders, so you can unlock your every single commander to have them available in case you want. You really also want to end up with VIP. VIP is definitely what you want. Thing is, quite honestly, the only time I would say buying VIP per se is a good idea is when you're doing more than gems and you don't really have anything else that you think is more useful. What could be more useful than VIP? If, for example, what could be more useful than VIP? You can buy Books of Covenant. You can buy speed ups if that's what you think that you need. You have a little bit of a VIP of speed ups from the VIP shop when you're a lower level per se. What's the best way to spend gems as a F2P? Really varies on the level of F2P you are, in the sense of like where on the scale of the game you are. Are you a new player? Are you an older player who's already kind of over the VIP phase and now can go into spending gems on speed ups and things like that? It really depends. It really, really, really depends. I think that a free-to-play player has to focus primarily on Books of Covenant, VIP, and the Commander's wheels, but in very small quantities. And if you more than gems event, just you got to figure out where the gems that you're spending for more than gems, if you can, should go to, in the sense that if you're already VIP 10 by the time More Than Gems comes out, then probably getting Books of Covenant is better. Now, you don't want to spend 25,000 gems twice, right? Because you're a free-to-play player. But going up to the 7,000 gems spent will give you a really good return. It'll give you some commander sculptures, which will be very good for you. I think it's 5 commander sculptures or 3, which is, I think it's 5 though, which is really, really, really nice. There's so many ways a free-to-play player can spend. Is VIP 10 the max? No, VIP 16 is the max. But at VIP 10, you start getting the legendary commander sculptures every day. So 30, you have this is like critical. This is the faster you get here, the more commander sculptures you end up getting, right? So in VIP 9, you get still epics, and then at VIP 10, you get to 1, and then at 12 you get to 2, and at 14 you get to 3. So pushing to 12 is a little bit ambitious, but the recommendation usually is go at least for 10 as soon as you can, really. You're spending 50k gems as a free-to-play at the More Than Gems event. There you go. Roosevelt, that's... Again, if you're telling me, listen, I need 5,000... Is it 5,000? Yeah, I need 5,000... Yeah, it would be 5,000, right? 5,000 Books of Covenant for my castle. I'm waiting for More Than Gems. Buying them. Awesome. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. No, it's double the value. You're getting what you get from the gems plus more. Perfect. I did that twice, Roosevelt. I did that twice. To VIP 6 is one of those, like, VIP 6 is one of those first milestones, right? So you don't want to rush necessarily to VIP 6. Getting to VIP 6 is nice because then you get your building speed up a little bit and all that. Right now in VIP 5, you have building speed up and research speed up to 5%. Now you're going up to your 10, and you start getting like your extra juicy stuff at 7 training, and at 8 I think it's here. I'm more training, I see. And then where is the research? I think it's a 10. Or research never moves. Oh, it moved somewhere. Somewhere it happened and I missed it. Here. So at 8. So again, the first big milestone in VIPs is VIP 6. This is the most important part of it. Unlock the second building queue. Now you don't have to rush to VIP 6, okay? Rushing to VIP 6 is not necessarily the best idea. Why? Because you get 2 scrolls, or 3 scrolls I think, of 2 days for a second building queue for free. So you have 6 days of second building queue for free. I don't see a reason to spend to get here before those 6 days expire, because unless you're looking for the little bit here and the little bit here, it really doesn't matter that much. Especially because to get to VIP 6, it's not thousands and thousands of VIP points, and if you're a newer person in a newer kingdom where there are spenders in your alliance, you would end up potentially getting to that VIP maybe 4 or even 5 in the 6 days from VIP points that you get from boxes and things like that. And then you'd have to push yourself to VIP 6. But you have 6 days. I personally didn't push to VIP 6 until I finished the scrolls. If you don't use the scrolls, they get converted into 1-hour speed ups, which is not worth it at all. I'd rather the 2 days worth of building queue. I sent tier 5s, whatever. Once you hit VIP 10, to VIP 10 you kind of have to push. You have to push. There's no way around it. So you push to VIP 10, and then I don't know if VIP 13 is the milestone, Brawny. I don't think VIP 13 would be a milestone. I think VIP 10 and then 12. What do you get from 13? That you're putting it as a milestone over 12. Sunset Canyon free attempts. I can see that. This is new, by the way. This was not here when I was VIP 13. For the Sunset Canyon free attempts plus 5, probably. Yeah, free-to-play players usually hover around the 10. I agree. They should increase the amount of VIP points we get every day. I think they should increase the way we get VIP points in general, not the daily. I'd rather them add them to barbarians or to something like that. Are JWM doing lohars? They are. Alright, we'll start joining them too. I didn't notice people are doing lohars. He's 11 km away. We could try to make our way into here. Maybe. Maybe if we do like a fast cab. Maybe if we do a fast cab. Because really it's a lohar, right? It's not like... If we do a fast cab, we might make it to Turk. Right? 40 seconds, Turk. Oh, yeah. Then the moment he goes out, we're just not... join it real quick, and it'll be that. Our lohar rallies look so ridiculous. Why? I think our lohar rallies probably look hysterical because, oh, ooh. Ooh. Whatever. People are sending whatever, right? Ooh, Faye. Hi. Ah. Oh, and WTF came here too. Nice. Cool, cool. The more we rally here, the better. For all I care. Everybody should get a bit closer and we rally. We cannot forget this march. Bring it out this way. I think Hito's going to try to snipe this rally too. We're going to try to snipe a rally. Because killing this will take the rally a second. Grimy comes in and we go. These are tier 5s. They're so huge. I know, right? People are just sending whatever. I sent like, this is tier 1 cabs. Where's the rally? Rally. Join! Did we get in? We did. We did. Hito did too! Nice. Well done. Pogs in the chat for Hito. That was fun. That was cool. What's up, Alice? That was funny. All right, let's get more. Let's get more rallies. More lohars. We're going to get a freaking thing today, I think. Ooh, horseman. Poor horseman. Here we go. Here we go. Have fun. How's it going, Alice? Alice, Bronny, and Faye, really. I think the three of you and I need to have a chat. We need to have a chat. Hallie, you too, by the way. Because I have an idea that I want to try during the killing event of the Mightiest Governor that's coming up. And I need some of you, or all of you, or any of you who want to do it, really. This is, by the way, one thing, right? I forgot to mention this. As you can see, we're still training 2000s, even though I said that I was going to... Oh, no poggers. Gekko's turning into a Twitch streamer. Brother, I have been pogging and Monka Wing and Pepe Hands and Kate Konaing more than anything for years and years. K-Kona's in the chat, boys. Them K-Konas. So stupid. Twitch chat really changed the world, didn't it? What do you think about the new Karak ceremony system? I love it. 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 It's quick. It's fun. It's a little challenging. Not that much, but it is. I'm joining your rally. Relax, brother. Jeez. You're totally addicted to COD Mobile because of me? Good. Add me. Let's play. By the way, chat. I haven't promoted this. I'm not promoting it in here more than in videos on the main channel. You know, those of you who want to come and have fun with it, you're more than welcome to come join the new channel. Poontown. Hey, Gekko, you guys have a survey? Do you have a survey on which Ark of Osiris you and Drago will broadcast? We have a schedule set. We haven't surveyed anything this week because of a few complications on Lilith's side. Nothing very crazy, but we needed to take to wait for the next week to do the poll. But anyway, as I was saying, I've been playing a lot of COD Mobile on top of Rise of Kingdoms. Like, I haven't slept in as much lately at all because of this damn thing. And I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I might as well make videos. Now, I don't want to spam you guys, right? Like, there's awesome 70 people right here in the stream, and there are thousands of you who come and watch the content and the Rise of Kingdom stuff. And I don't want to pollute your YouTube front page with content that is not something you signed up for per se. So I made a Call of Duty channel. It's small, it's new, it's 18 subs and 50 views on the videos, which is one of the most humbling things ever, because like when you're on your path to try to grow as a YouTuber, it's really hard to see what you've accomplished. And now that I launched that second channel, which I make some videos for on the side, COD Mobile, yeah. Again, here you go. Bam, the channel once more. It's like, wow, I posted a video and it got 17 views. And I'm like, on the one hand, I'm super excited. It has 2 videos. It's brand new. It's brand new. It's really, really, really new. I haven't even made an official name for it yet. But still, I'm so humbled to think about the fact that there are 73 people right now sitting and chilling on stream with me. And that channel got 17 views. And that's a lot, right? Like, you guys are supporting me. Like, just like Jack just did. Subscribe to it right now. So I'm like, I get that initial support that is you guys, the awesome community who is here for me, on top of for Rise of Kingdoms, not only for Rise of Kingdoms, but for me as well. So I'm just thinking about the people who start a new channel wanting to grow and making 3 subscribers and 10 views on hours and hours of work. And it's really humbling. So it kind of humbled me down to really be thankful for you guys more than I even express it, because it's really mind-blowing. It really is, the kind of things we do as a community here. So thank you guys. And those of you who want to support me, ooh, I missed that, on that second channel, I appreciate you. It does help me out a lot actually, because even now, like, 3 of you subscribed, and that's an increase of like 20%. 25 subscribers. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to double it up to 36. That would be fun. Dude, who the commander in the loading screen? The things we do for love. Love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Did you guys like my singing? Echo Gaming, write a commentary. Where? A comment on the video? That I saw. Echo is a really cool dude. Echo and I, we talk here and there off whatchamacallit, YouTube kind of thing. I got to meet him too in an ad we did for, what's their name, for Iron Throne. So it was a really cool experience to meet the guy. I also met Clash Bastion, who used to be an ROK YouTuber. He's not anymore. We should play COD. We'll play COD after stream. We might even stream a little bit on that second channel. I don't know. I really want to get that second channel going. Those of you who subscribe to it, thank you. Your ears, I agree. I don't like their music, these guys. Every time they come up, it's like noise. But they're part of the playlist. I apologize. You're all right, Jack. You're completely right. But yeah, thank you guys for being awesome. Period. You guys are awesome people. And Call of Duty is sick. And I'm Gekko Gaming in Call of Duty. Like that. Capital letters do matter. So make sure you're using the G and G are big. You know, GG. Get the G. Get those GGs in the chat. You know what I mean? The GG are in capital and the rest isn't. That's important. Because it's case sensitive. For some reason. Summon 30 lohars. Clear and sweep. Woo! We were doing that a long time ago. You guys remember that? I completely abandoned it after my achievements video. We were supposed to summon 30 lohars. Whoops. Well, now it happened. Let's join all of these lohar rounds. I'm just click. Why do I keep having blackouts? What blackouts? On the stream? In the feed? Where? Talk to me. We did drop a few frames, chat. I see. I apologize for that. I see we dropped 1,000 frames at some point. So I do apologize for that. I don't know how that happened. That shouldn't have happened. Let's see. I thought Jack was talking about your singing. My singing is perfection. I think we'll do like a singing stream. A singing stream for the 20,000. How about that? Can I play with you Call of Duty after stream? Of course. Guys, just remember that I won't know who you are. So the better idea is, haha, look at this plug. Come join my Discord. hit me up on Discord. Let me know who you are. I'm going to open in that Discord a whole subsection that has to do with Call of Duty Mobile, so we can talk about it there, share screenshots, share all that there. So join the Discord. Hopefully that new section will come up soon, but hit me up there in the lounge for now, and we'll make sure to connect and get in a match together. I'd be down to do like 4 men, all of us with like viewers all day. Like, after this stream, what's gonna happen is I'm going to prep all the casts for tomorrow. You guys can see right there the green screen. And you know what? Hold on. I know you guys are here for the game and not for me talking and doing all what I'm doing, whatever. But whatever, doesn't matter. Let me turn on the lights. You guys kind of have a clue on the studio space. You can't see anything still. You won't be able to see anything still. But like, ow, that was a water bottle. Like, all of, I don't know what you guys can see and you can't see from that angle, so we're not gonna expose that much. It's the back door. There's a bunch of stuff there that I'm moving, but all of that area right there is like the studio, essentially. All of that. So I need to set up all that today, like put the camera back. I just put the lights before the stream, get the stream deck set up, get everything set up. After the stream, we do Osiris League cast preparation, tomorrow's video, and then Call of Duty Mobile all over the place. So that's the to-do list on the evening. And the chat, we're talking a little bit about making, let's go back and come back into this. Let me back out of this sentence and get back into it in a different way. As part of Osiris League casts, we've been talking a lot about pre-made content. So like the videos you guys saw, like the one Chisco made and so forth and so on. I'm working on a couple of pre-mades. We're working on a lot of pre-mades. Some of these things will be more for next season than this one, but we're working really hard on making things like awesome, So that's really what's on the menu. We got to set up the Ark of Osiris cast. We got to do the video, and then we got mobile on the COD all day long. On them CODs all day long. You guys actually got, that's hilarious. We went from 18 subscribers to 27. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. I can't thank you enough. Lilith has not released the skill on Lost Temple after 1 year. What do you mean? You're missing the Rugby World Cup. That's not a good thing. I used to watch rugby quite a bit. I used to watch rugby. It used to really interest me, especially because I had a friend who was like on the Cayman Island national team, which might sound super bizarre to you, but I did go to college with a couple, like with some Caribbean athletes, like a couple of folks who represented Jamaica in golf, and I think that we had like 2 national Jamaican champions in golf that I went to school with and all that. Look at the Lost Temple, dude. Let's go take a look. Now, hold on a sec. Nothing interesting there. Yes. Ooh, he got lucky too. Nice. Blueprints. Blueprints. Aw, you ruined my streak. Aw. Aw, come on. Blueprints. Blueprints. So many blueprints. See, I use Brawny as a reference, right? Because when I see Brawny launching a rally, it means that I need to launch one too. Too many. Okay, so I got a second more. So I'll wait for my rally and then I'll join Brawny. Well, it doesn't matter. Every time I see Brawny's name pop up on the screen, it's a reminder to me that my thing needs to go too. So now I can join Brawny, who's close. So I'm going to send a new march to him. He's 22 kilometers away. That's a bit far, but screw it. Whatever. Send him 2 minutes. It won't really delay the rally. Where's our rally? Who's marching here? Who is this? Who is this? Is that Brawny? No. It's him. Where is he going? No. Who is it? Who's the criminal? It is him. I don't know. Well, someone is delaying my rally. I could just do that, right? Holy! From how far are you walking? Gekko, when are you stopping with the stream? I don't know, Camper. I thought about doing a small stream today because what the heck are we gonna do? Like rally lohars all day? But I'm chilling with you guys. A lot of you are chilling and talking to me and being cool. So I don't know. I don't know. See on the, let's see. Oh, I see what you mean. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the skill thing on here. I know what you're talking about. This. No. That. And this. This is just a placemaker, I think. I don't think this is really, I don't think this is going to be a thing. I think this is going to disappear eventually. This is not going to be skill. There's not going to be skill in here. I don't think, at least. It's kind of like a placeholder. Look at our kings. Good lord. Lots of, how many times we've had a king? 44 times. Gift? I think once in Kingdom 58 I got one of these. It was funny because I was in SOC and we were warring with High or something like that. Like SOC lost to High, of course. That was Kingdom 58 at the time. And the king Lee at the time, the leader of High, was like in Kingdom chat going, "Where's Gekko? Where's Gekko?" Like searching, and people are like hitting me up going, "Listen, Lee is looking for you." And when I found him, he's like, "Yo, what's up?" He just gave me a trophy. And when he did that, the guys at SOC were like, "Grrr." I'm like, what did I do? I didn't even know at the time. Like, I didn't even know Lee at the time. I had no idea what the heck was happening. He was just being nice. All right, I'm missing some comments on the chat, so let me catch up real quick. Can I play COD? Or was I? Yeah, perfection. Cool. Inventory house just dies for 18 hours and comes back barely any time. Doesn't matter, I guess. Camper, just camper. In Kingdom 59, before I was in IWM, before I migrated to Kingdom 134. Oh, cool. I'm here for you. I'm here for you too. We just come to see as much as possible of the game. I agree. COD is the most addictive game ever. It is. It really is. It really, really is. What else did I miss? Here. Skill button in 1 year. The Staff of the Lost is so good. I just love that equipment. Which one? This? You're talking about this? No. Staff of the Lost Kingdom is the one that from VIP 16, right? It's this? Is this what you're talking about? Renav? Hi Gekko, how close are you to tier 4s? Tier 5s? I am tier 5 player. I'm a tier 5 player. I am a tier 5 player. October 9th, big update again. It's just like a tiny update. I think that the next update is going to be a massive one. Only technically had one king. Yep. You can't wait to play COD. I can't wait to play COD either. No blue. No, the blue one weapon. The blue one. The weapon. That's blue. Okay. Hold on. Let me join these. Or, well, Brawny needs to launch one in a second. Well, calling him out. Cough, cough. Calling him out. The blue weapon. Weapon. Blue. There's Fade too. Defense, defense, defense. Cool. Ooh, we can make it too. I think, chat, and you guys gotta tell me, because here's the thing. I love doing things for content more than doing things for gameplay, right? So if I were to have to make a choice between sacrificing gameplay for content versus sacrificing content for gameplay, I always sacrifice gameplay for content. So the question is this, chat. What do you guys think? I'm considering, and this is like a little bit entitled, a little bit kind of a douchey thing for me to do. But I'm considering for like 2 weeks to buy every single day the equipment packages, all the $35 worth of. Every single day, max them out. for like 2 weeks. And then do, of course, all of these as much as possible and keep losing in Sunset Canyons and winning easy in Sunset Canyon to get... Ooh, we got a ticket. To get the boxes out. And then my thought is one massive video of equipment crafting. One massive video of equipment crafting. What do you guys think? Like, do a equipment crafting video that goes from, like, do some greens, do some blues, and maybe do some purples. And by some, I mean like 2 or 3 purples. We're gonna put here. Richie and you. Everybody keeps saying Richie and you is insane. No, let's send you guys. Everybody keeps saying you guys are insane, so we'll keep that. And I'll give you him in the back instead with that. And you, really, quite frankly, take Pelagius with you. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. An infantry march. We have a cavalry. We have an infantry. I'll put Martel at the front regardless. Although, oh, my Martel is set for garrison, but so is he. Put you at the front and stick Martel in the back. Although you're low level, so only 90k troops, I should be really considering the higher levels at the front, which is really the bigger killer in this march, because the set for my friend here is not fantastic, the talents and whatnot. And let's do a cav. Let's do a final one more cav, kind of just to cav it up, cav it up, cav it up. Should be good. Is Edward YSG good? It is. It is very good. It's a little squishy, but it does a freak load of damage. Blowing again, JWM go up to 15 million power. Yeah, but we're gonna go down quite a bit now that Lost Kingdom will end. Those flags will be done, so yeah, we're skipping all of these. I don't know why we're even watching. We're looking for weaker players just to win to get the box. Crafting video for sure. It is a no-brainer. Okay, so a crafting video. Cool. I guess we're gonna have to grind to get a lot of materials for a crafting video, because King G, do you know if Tamaris' poison factor is considered as additional damage? I would assume it is, but I'll ask. I would assume it is. Hey Biker, how's it going on, man? JWM current, yeah, exactly. We're packed with populations, absolute max to get people the rewards. Yep. Keep track of what you actually get. What do you mean, Howlead? In what, from the chests and whatnot? Chat. 85 beautiful people. We've been live for about an hour. Thank you guys very much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you guys are enjoying the stream, take a moment, slap a like on it. It does help me out a bit. It helps out the stream. It helps out the channel. It lets us all. It lets the folks of the Rise of Kingdoms community know that this stream is likable, and therefore they might join it. Also, if you're new to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that sub button. Turn on that bell so you get a notification every time we upload a new video. And of course, last but not least, we have the second channel. Yeah, I'm gonna promote it a little bit. Second channel in the chat right there. Call of Duty Mobile. Those of you who want to watch some Call of Duty action, there you go. Daily videos hopefully in there, with the exception of today, because really today is a packed day of too much. But other than that, daily videos. We got a bunch of stuff going on. Really quickly though, let's keep joining these loharitos. We can use a lohar and then do our own thing, and then try to join as many as possible, I guess, that are open. Trying to save him some time. Do that. 40 kilometers away. I'm not marching all that. Hell no. I love your content, but I forget to hit that like button. It's okay, Renav. That's why I am here, to remind you every now and then to smash that like button. It does. It just, you know, it's one click. It helps out quite a bit. People are like, ooh, more likes on this. And then they come in. Three minutes until your gatherers are back. Why are you gathering? Who gathers in this game? What is this blasphemy gathering? Let's see. Do we get... Yes. We got some blueprints. We got the good stuff. We have got the good stuff. Yeah, chat. So you know what? Let's plan the video together. Those of you who are watching the stream are individuals who enjoy the content, right? And enjoy the game. And so let's plan the content together of that video. How about that? Let me take a piece of pen and paper. Pen. My regular notebook of thoughts and ideas is not here. So we'll take just... don't tell me I spilled the coffee. Oh, thank the Lord. I did not. Whew. That was the empty cup. Let's see. Alright, so let's start with weapons. We definitely want to craft this, right, chat? This will be like the end. Try to get a Heart of the Saint at the end. Which is the... I think that's the icing on the cake, right? That's the one that not a lot of people have, right? I want to see Osiris bets. And you're ignoring my messages. Sorry, MF Doctor. I don't have Osiris bets. Well, we can do them if you guys want. I don't have Osiris bets. I haven't bet on Osiris yet. I don't think I will either, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to stick everything on JWM and whatever. Because there's nothing really good to bet. So we'll do this. We'll do one of these. I'll consider the Vanguard. Let's consider the Vanguard, okay? So we have... Ooh, we're going to need a lot of materials for all this. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of materials. I'm definitely going to go through all of this and probably cut up a bunch of stuff. So these guys. And then we'll have a little bit of these available. Right, because this is the thing. We'll hopefully have a little bit of these available and a little bit of these available. So maybe do like these guys. And we have this available too. Oh my goodness, chat. Alright, we're going to have to cancel this idea. We're not going to plan this video together. Because there's so much I can craft. I'm actually going to have to sit down. What I'll do, I'll tell you what I'll do. What I'll do is I'm going after the stream. After the stream, I am going to... compile all this data. So we're going to put a nice, awesome Excel sheet with everything, all the costs of everything. And then we'll see a combination of what makes sense in terms of the materials we have and we can get, and do like kind of like try to figure out how we get it done, like in a way that the video doesn't take 2 months to get done, you know? So I'd like to make one of these. I'd like to make one of these. I'd like to try to make one of these. I'd like to try to make one of these, the only one I have really. In here, there's nothing really interesting. We might be able to make a couple of these if we decide that's what we want to do. Maybe this guy, infantry defense and archer defense, would be nice too. Shoes, we've done them all really. This is not something that I care for much, quite frankly. Cavalry attack, archer attack, I'd rather go for this and just not go bother with these for now. And hopefully we'll get one of these done by then. So it'll be really interesting. Last time you said bet for DSN and big, and now you won't. I'd always go with odds. But again, going with odds that makes sense. I don't see this happening. Maybe. I might be wrong. This is a bet I could consider. I don't know about this. I don't. this, I understand the odds and I agree with them. This is one that I'm really interested in, quite honestly. This is one that I might be quite interested in. This is 50-50. I'm not... There's no odds in here. There's no odds in here to make this bet. This is also no odds in here to make this bet. UTB and K42. I don't know. Like, nothing here is juicy for me. This is not juicy. This is not juicy. This is not worth it. This is not juicy compared to this. P185, the guys of Pokemon, man, they're having a hard time. This doesn't make sense to me. And so this maybe makes sense to me, but LG seemed to me like a better favorite. And like, I would bet on LG in here just because the odds for them are relatively still low compared to what I think it should be. So I don't know. I haven't bet anything yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that, see, here's the thing. I think that this match is gonna be really interesting. Let's put another lohar in the oven, and let's put another lohar in the oven, and join a couple of lohars, and then we'll keep going. So, Hito, I'm sorry, I'm gonna slow you down a bit. You're gonna wait a minute. I apologize. Don't be mad. Alice, woo! Alice ported nearby, so now we can do these. I really dislike that about Rise of Kingdoms. When you join a rally, it sends you to someone else's city and not back to your own. Then you gotta get out of their city and go back to yours. I don't understand it. Rise of Kingdoms, what are you doing? 5 minutes. Cool. Go. I don't care. Whatever. What else we join? We join them all? Gotta catch them all. Cool. Doctor, there's no reason to talk like that about anyone, really. Ooh, they're talking about me in Alliance chat, and I'm actually quite curious what they're saying. Sometimes Alliance chat does distract me mid-stream, so I apologize, chat, for one split of a second. I know I'll be gone off of your screens. Don't panic. Don't panic. I know. I just want to see what they're talking about. I just want to see what they're talking about. Oh, yeah. They're talking about tomorrow's video. What do you know? They already know what tomorrow's video is going to be about. What do you know? This alliance of mine. Yeah, you're good. Not a problem, doctor. It's not that big of a deal. All I'm saying is, you know, I understand the hate. I can understand the rage, per se. Just, there's no point in projecting it out, you know? Get rid of it. It's better. Oh, we were looking at Osiris. Sorry. I got very, very distracted. ADD. Faye, I literally just pulled up Alliance chat to see what you guys are talking about. So, in return, we were talking about this. All right. So we're looking at a pretty, very, very even out situation. A very even out situation in terms of power, right? Now, Kingdom 196, Kingdom 123, the difference between them is not dramatic in terms of size, in terms of age, right? So it should be an interesting one. On top of that, where are they? On top of that, where's LG? Here. On top of that, LG's folks had a very, very close encounter with White Tigers. We're looking at a pretty decent, like a very good run by LG. And OUO too, they're not in here by mistake. They first of all destroyed the folks from Pokemon in the last round, and they too had a very clean run. This I can understand. It's like knockout stage of playoffs. It becomes a little. The opposition starts pushing back a little bit, and sometimes when you are in this kind of a mood, then this happens. You can see it happen almost across the board, right? Like you can see this one very rough matchup here with NB3. They kind of didn't let go of the gas at all in here at all whatsoever. You can see White Tigers. I think White Tigers did the same, right? Come on. Again. Oh, cool. There we go. Pokemon, White Tigers. Cool. So you can see too, White Tigers as well. Kind of like they were in this mood, and when they're in this kind of a situation against DTS and Dark, those guys got a little bit more, right? They got a little bit more out of it. Which matches I think are going to be interesting to watch? It doesn't mean these are the matches that... Do I play Brawl Stars? I did play Brawl Stars for a little while. I did. Auto. You're going to go out on a drive. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your drive. I think this time, 2048, like in quadruple the size. I think it's a terrible idea. Unless you're going to make this a very, very long process. And on top of all of that, the one thing there is a lot of feedback that I have for Lilith that I already joined rallies. Thank you. That I already kind of gave them, but I'm going to keep giving them. Some of these include like length of the event and in times of matches and things like that. It's going to be a little bit interesting. It's going to be a weird... You guys will enjoy that video, I think. Can we cast NB1 against AOC match? Maybe. Maybe that's the match we'll cast at that time. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe there's another one. AOC, that's a lifeline for them right there. If they... 38 kilometers. No, thank you. If they lose, they're knocked out. And that's the end of AOC for on Osiris League. When will be the cast? On the Rise of Kingdoms official YouTube channel, we will be casting every single time slot. So the casts will be at 3 a.m. UTC, 9 a.m. UTC, 13 p.m. UTC, about 13 UTC, it wouldn't be p.m., right? 2 p.m. UTC, and then 7 p.m. UTC. Every single one of these time slots, we will be casting one match. There is going to be a combination of myself, Dragothian, Chiskel, and one more streamer, one more caster who hasn't casted yet. Can you guys guess who it is? Someone else is joining us in the cast tomorrow. Someone who hasn't casted yet. It'll be his first time casting, which will be cool. Hopefully, hopefully he'll enjoy it. That's the big thing. Does ROK pay you for casting in the ROK channel, or is it volunteer work? So, let's put it this way. I can't disclose details and disclose like that kind of like financial agreements and whatever, not per se. I'm not saying there is a financial agreement. I'm not saying there isn't. What I'm trying to say is when the idea of casting Osiris League came up, when I started working on all of the behind the scenes stuff that was done, including all there were a few meetings that we took to figure out how we're doing this. There was a lot of like technical tests we had to run to make sure that things will work the way they worked. And even then, like we ran into a few unexpected issues and untested things. But it was about, I think 2 or 3 months ago when we actually started working on it. At the time, I pitched it as this is something we have to do. Whether it's paid or not, we have to do this. That's what I told at the time Jetblade and then the new community manager Simon. I said this has to be done. No, and which one of these commanders, by the way, are we talking about that you asked about? I don't see anyone that I don't know. Maybe this Mulan, right here. Biker, it's not everyone knows you guys get paid. It doesn't work like that, Biker, at all. It doesn't work like that at all. Putting in the time doesn't mean you're getting paid. I don't really know what the outcome of Osiris League will be financially. I don't know what the outcome of Osiris League will be financially, meaning I don't really know to tell you. I don't really know to tell you, quite frankly. If we're getting paid, if we're not getting paid, if there is a budget for this, I can tell you that Lilith got on board with this. I was working on it for about 2 months, but Lilith actually said, okay, we like the idea, let's do it, 2 weeks before Osiris League started. So initially, like all the budgets and all that stuff, in theory, like budgets, that it's some things were budgeted in, right? So for example, I picked up some equipment to put up the studio, and Lilith helped out with the cost at some point. But it wasn't an agreement between me and them that, okay, we're doing this, cool, then I'm gonna go get that. I got that, and then it happened. I don't know to tell you. The bottom line is whether or not this will be a paid thing or not. I don't know to tell you that. There are a lot of things we can't talk about because when you sign a contract per se, you're an adult. You don't break a non-disclosure agreement because you want to be a whistleblower. You're an adult. And so an adult takes his signature very seriously, right? If you sign a piece of paper, you commit to it. And so content creators don't really talk about any financial agreements, if there are anything that has to do with contracting, or even if there are contracts to a certain extent. I don't know about the thing is, Renav, I really don't know to tell you what the bottom line will be. Gulf City, I can tell you this for a fact. My first thought was, and I'm gonna go as far as, hopefully I have still in my history the conversations. I want to show you in the video that's coming up, I want to show how Osiris League came about to be the cast, and show you guys like the screenshots of the conversations on Discord. It was like when they announced Osiris cast, Ark of Osiris, I told Jetblade at the time, this has to be a league. This has to be an esport thing. This has to be it. And he's like, yeah, how did you know? Kind of thing. Like, that's what we're gunning for. And so from the beginning, when we started doing these casts, we knew that the plan was long-term to make it like a competition type of thing. So that's the thing behind Osiris League. And I think it's really cool because all the content creators got involved at some point or another with the casting, with the creation of Osiris League cast as it is, which is the nicest thing of it all. Ooh, 30 minutes. The more the content creators work together to make content that is meaningful for the community, the better, right? Are you out of your mind? Oh, so it's this one. So yeah, we got all together. We're doing this. I don't know, money, no money. We're doing this for Rise of Kingdoms, for you guys as a community to have the opportunity to enjoy the game at a different type of level, right? I would love for it to be eventually a thing where... All right, let me go on a tangent, and this tangent is a good one. You guys are gonna like it, I think. What I would like to see long-term Rise of Kingdoms do is come up with a mode that is kind of like Ark of Osiris, that allows you to create a team that has nothing to do with your alliance or kingdom or anything. So Ark of Osiris, that is based on teams. From any kingdom, from any place, from anywhere. So there would be, hopefully, I don't know, you make it an open thing where instead of alliances signing up, you sign up as a team that can be cross alliances, cross kingdom, and make it like a proper tournament where maybe not Ark of Osiris is 30 versus 30, but you find something that's similar, kind of like a Raid the Boss when you can make a team of 4, something that's 6v6 or 5v5 or 10v10, but not 30v30, and then open it up. Anyone can register with anyone, make teams, and recruit, so you can make an open team. People can join it with certain restrictions that you set up. Not like CSGO teams, like I'm thinking more like Clash teams. I'm thinking more like whatchamacallit, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans types of competitions where each player has a role in the team, but you know, something like that. I'll get all my friends in that. That's what I'm saying. And then we'll have like teams, and you'll be able to root for teams. It'd be cool. It'd be really cool if we can get like a teams thing going. 1v1 kingdom versus kingdom. I don't think that'll be fair, Juan, regardless of anything you say, in the sense of like anything that people, not you say, but any way to frame it. There is no way to frame it that it'll be fair. Because there will always be a kingdom that has more players with less power and less players with more power. And then the question is, who is stronger? Who lasts longer? You know? There will always be it's really hard. Like, it can cause massive issues, the 1v1s. Although I really like it. I think a kingdom versus kingdom should be a little bit more structured, which we'll talk about in tomorrow's video. Lost Kingdom Season 3. What? Did I say something? I say something? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think it's fine. All's fine. House is burning, but all's fine. Everything's okay. As some others do, I play 2 kingdoms so I could introduce them to each other. Gulf City, trust me when I tell you, you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. You really don't want to do that. Because more often than not, the 2 kingdoms will not get along. And then you're going to be trapped in between 2 kingdoms in which one of them you'll become an enemy of the state, and then the other one you'll be a regular player. That was what happened to me with Kingdom 196, pretty much. My story with Kingdom 196 was a little bit bigger than that, but as soon as Lost Kingdom Season 2 was revealed and it was like 196 against 59, half of 196 were like, okay, he's a spy, he's with them. And I'll be perfectly clear, I was with them, but I was not a spy. I never, ever opened my mouth about anything 196, internal 196, that had to Kingdom 59, for example. But that competition you're talking about, oh yeah, then sure, yeah, definitely. You can get friends from here, friends from there. When is Warpath ending? We have one more day? No, it's ending now. Cool. So we've been doing the 2000s because of Warpath, right? Now, Mightiest Governor killing event is going on now. And then we have a week's break. And the next one comes up. So the next Mightiest Governor will be not this coming Monday, but the Monday after that. Or Sunday. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Anyway. So we have 8-9-ish days, which is why these guys are already cooking. I think it's time for us to... Oh, we don't have the rune. Are there runes? Did we kill these already? No, that. Build that. Building these back. What do you know? We have runes. Is there a training by any chance? Any training. I don't even care that it's not 15. Yeah. Perfect. Send a fast cav to it. Do I have fast cav? Yes, I do. Fast cav, go for it. Did I miss some leaks? No. I was spying on your baked cake recipes, Gekko. Night King, you know what I'm talking about. Even if I had the information, and trust me when I tell you, I've had the information. It was never about having the 2 alliances, the 2 kingdoms, any kingdom getting any information because, you know. But at the end of the day, when one of your accounts wins and your other account loses, the account that loses becomes extra volatile. So people really, it's very fun though. I really like that experience, by the way, just so you know. I really liked the experience that I had with 196 at the end. I mean the end, right? The beginning of it and the middle of it was awesome. But the way it ended, I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. Not because of the drama and the anger and the real very stressful and not the most fun situation that it was. What I did learn is how quickly people turn on you. And that's why I'm happy. Because a few folks who were really, I would call close to me in the game, really quickly showed a different set of colors. And that was really good, eye-opening for me. We have a new subscriber, Slavic Bleach. 1 minute ago, joining the team. Welcome to the channel. I think he's our third subscriber of the day. We got one member earlier today, joining the beer glass as well. What's up? How's it going? Let's go join rallies. How long is the KVK break? I have no clue. That I don't know. Yo, Gekko, what's up? Our Eve of the Crusade starts today. 6 Empyrean Kingdoms. I know, Garav. I'm really looking forward to covering a lot of your Lost Kingdom. I need to figure out how I do that in the best possible way. I might make an account in one of the kingdoms. I don't know yet. I got to get to City Hall 16, though, to get into the Lost Kingdom. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. I could migrate one. Night King, I'm talking way before that. I'm talking way before the videos. Way before the videos. A few folks really quickly turned when they saw we were facing JWM. A few folks way before the video and way before everything started, like, really being all, like, nasty. And it's like that I'm a traitor and all that thing. I'm like, yo, calm yourselves. How did we even get here? Yeah, the videos I don't mind. People who got mad can get mad. It's sometimes the worst thing there is for a person, period, is when you're down to get kicked. When you get kicked when you're down, you hate whoever kicked you more than you hate the person who downed you, right? So 196 did take a beating by 2 kingdoms, and it wasn't fun for them at all. And when they were down, I made those videos, which was, the first one was a definite kick. It was definitely a kick to the stomach. Or to the nuts, really. If it's a chick, then maybe to the breasts. I don't know. That could be to the technically down there too. So I can understand why people went fuming. When you're all down and all of a sudden someone says something, it's like, but once people calm down, a lot of folks who were very, 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 very aggressive and kind of rude came up and apologized and said a lot of things like were out of context and whatever not. Oh well, happens. You learn to live with it. Unfortunately. It's just sometimes what really gets me is, too many people nearby, is the fact that some people pretended to be friends until it wasn't convenient anymore. And some people really never showed their true colors. They pretended that they did. And then once something happened, all of a sudden, this other side of an individual showed up. And I'm like, whoa. Asked Rise of Kingdoms to do the team thing. I could tell them that, but it's not going to work very well, probably. Retaliation, how's it going? What are we retaliating about? Kingdoms 278, 279, 283, 289, 298, 291, 311, 313 are the kingdoms participating in that insane Lost Kingdom. Mr. Max, we got KVK 2 Season 2 starting today. The pre-KVK stage now is going on. I want to ask the free-to-play player, I have 250k AP. Should I spend much on Marauders or stack on AP? I would spend a little on Marauders. If you have a 250k, you can comfortably go with even 100k on Marauders and get yourself some good rewards. A lot of people say blast your Marauders out as soon as possible so then you can spend gems for AP and all that madness. I'm not a big fan of the mentality. I think the Marauders are good, but you shouldn't go all out on Marauders, especially if you're a free-to-play player and you want to get to the 135,000 honor points and get all those Gold Commander sculptures. You're going to need AP. You're going to get AP while on Lost Kingdom, so that's a good thing. I'd use 100k pretty much. I'd use 100k. You can even go as far as 150 if you feel like it. Gems for AP is not so good. I agree. Did I get 135k honor points, Aries? No, I did not. I got 108. I'm a bit disappointed with myself because it's not that hard. Okay, so I've been saying, those of you who follow me on Twitter, by the way, I don't know if you do, but those of you who follow me on Twitter kind of already saw this. I tweeted about it last night because I was really frustrated at some point. I've been kind of riding a downtrend curve in life to an extent. Life is about ups and downs, right? And right now I was in the wave of a down. That wave has been going on for a good like 3 weeks of like always keep coming down, more things bad, that all the way down. So when I get on that kind of a wave, I usually try to kind of do what you do with a storm, right? When you have a storm, the best thing you can do is lock up the house and just bunker in and just hide, essentially. So that's what I was doing. And it meant that I was doing less Rise of Kingdoms. It meant that I was doing less videos. I don't know if you noticed, like in the past like 3 weeks, I wasn't really consistent every single day like I usually am. Yeah. Why is that? A combination of a lot of things, Wolfie. A combination of a lot of things. Something happened with YouTube lately, and I don't know how to explain it, and I don't want to go into it too much. That kind of bummed me out a bit. And then a few things in real life, like, that are not really worth getting into right now, but it wasn't a fun time. It wasn't a fun time. So I ended up not getting as many honor points as I should have. Like, I missed 2 Altars of Darkness. Who misses Altars of Darkness, really? I missed countless Ancient Ruins. Never felt that way before. Faye, no comment. Not to beat you with a stick, but like this stick, like the small little things. Doesn't really hurt. I don't beat people though. I'm skinny. Well, who am I gonna beat? All right, 1 day and 2 hours. Let's get these guys cooking. Every minute matters. We join Alice in a moment. It's just, we're gonna pop 2 of these, right? Right. And then go 12 days. Ooh. Ooh. Almost. Almost, chat. Almost. Almost. Let's see if we have any R4 online to give me Duke. See if we have any R4 online. Can I has Duke, please? I don't know if that thing went through. So we're just gonna it again. Whatever. Bam. We'll wait for Duke and then train. What I mean by boxing myself in is just like, no, I just don't start wasting energy, you know? Because I know that everything is going bad, you know? Everything is going bad right now. So anywhere I put energy will just make things worse. So I just sit there and let it pass, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just got to push through a storm. It is what it is. Ooh, it saved us quite a few days, really. 22K. 11 days, right? Trying to double check and make sure. Today, Lost Kingdom ends. And then we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday. 8 days. Even if it's Monday, then it's 9 days or 10 days. Should be good. We should be good. We should be good. You go this way, you go that way, and we're locked in for Mightiest Governor. We're locked in for Mightiest Governor. 66K troops. We're gonna get 66K troops with like 4 or 5 days worth of speed ups. It's gonna be nice. So when timer ends, we'll receive our rewards. I think so. Yes, I think so. All good, Faye. I wasn't in a hurry about it. You're going for 360K infantry and 360K archers. Tier 5's next Mightiest Governor. Brawny, you're blasting troops? That's what you're saying? Oh, God. Am I going to have to compete with you now for Mightiest Governor too? How do we end up top 15? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to blast some tier 5 cabs for sure. And a lot of tier 4s, and then we'll figure it out from there. What's up, DS? D, how you doing? Will you stream KVK Season 2 for the second batch of Kingdoms? Sure. Of course. If I know things, what's going on, it's so hard to cast or to even record a different kingdom because I don't know what's going on, right? For me to be very involved in the Lost Kingdoms, for me to be involved in the second batch of Lost Kingdoms, the folks there need to let me know what's going on on a very consistent basis. Let me know before things happen so I can be there and plan for it. Because I don't live it, I don't know what's going on, right? So some folks at some point were like, did you see our thing yesterday? I'm like, bro, if you didn't tell me, how do I know that it's happening? You have your own square you live in, which is good, but I'm not inside that square, so I don't know when these things happen. Any news on next KVK? Tell us. DS, you guys were talking about it in Alliance chat earlier. I said here on stream that tomorrow's video will be a little bit about that. Lilith should make the event description more clearer. Lilith should make a lot of things a lot clearer, not only event descriptions. KVK will get you your rewards, don't worry. It'll happen at the end of the timer as far as I think. I'm hoping so. Oh, D versus Garav. I need to be biased, right? No? Because Garav is a member, so I have to kind of lean towards Garav, right? So D, you gotta either step it up or, you know, I'm gonna have to put my chips on Garav's team. When am I ending the stream? I have no idea. I have no clue. We're still just chilling at this point. What time is it? Oh. I'd say we have at least, I think we can have another hour, right? I think so. Make it to like 2.5 hours stream, maybe more. We'll see. I don't know. Are you guys going against Kingdom 93 in the next KVK? Sorry, guys are a bit afraid. We don't know who we're going up against next KVK, and we're not afraid of anything. Not afraid of anything. What if we're on the same team? Then boo. If you're on the same team, then... Did I get to 135k? No, I did not. I got to 108. Very disappointed. Sure, Bandit. Hi. How's it going? She was looking to migrate away to... What bets did I place? I have not placed a single bet. Chat, what are we betting on? Tell me, you know what? Tell me who you guys think I should bet on like matches. So do something, so it's clear for me. You guys make things crazy. Let's do something like this. Type in something like... This would be... C9N beating Go GT. Put it like that so I can understand which match we're looking at. All coins on JWM. That's my plan right now, quite frankly. That's my plan. I was going to blast all my coins in here and just whatever. I don't really see a place for bets. NB2 against 400. DSP. I can tell you, for example, Laguna is coming back to DSP to be able to be part of the setup, which he wasn't in the last match they had. And Laguna is a pretty critical piece for DSP. So DSP are getting stronger in their next match compared to the match they played against us. So definitely DSP taking HKL is something I can understand. Put 100% on JWM and have faith on your mates. Renav, it's not a matter of faith. If that's the worst thing I can do, not because I don't have faith in my teammates, it's because the returns on it will be pretty much very low compared to like if I were to, for example, bet on them and they beat UCS and I put 100 coins in here, I'll get more returns from this than I'll get putting all in on here. So there's no point in risking a huge amount for very little return when there's a potential for upset. I'm looking for odds that like upset odds or something like this where it's a bit interesting enough that you could bet in here and get good returns. NB1 will beat AOC. I think so too. I think so too. NCB beats 93. Sure. TX against 140. This is the only match that I'm really looking at maybe to bet. Go TX 46 here, I think. I think I would go TX 46 here. I think. I mean, they're bigger. Their wins were pretty much the same last 3 matchups here. But look at this compared to this, you know? That's what I'm looking at. And it tells me a little bit. Doesn't tell me that much because IWM versus against like POV or PLA, ADL, these guys against these guys, PLA is a strong alliance. And so I don't know POV. But compared to these guys, I would assume PLA is a bit stronger. So I can understand this. 135 against 139. Oh, those are Lost Kingdoms. Okay, so they're in Lost Kingdoms. I don't know. A TX46 bet here sounds interesting. Titch, it's probably going to happen. It's probably going to happen. Finally, you made it to the stream. Soldier Matrix, you went from being the first on the stream to finally making it in. What has happened? War Z fights 93. Yeah. I feel bad for those guys. It's not going to be a fun time. Although, in an imperfect world, this could be an interesting match. But I don't know. There is no value, chat. There is no value. There's absolutely no value to bet. And so it is going to be an all-in on JWM just because I have enough faith in my mates that I'm willing to put I'm willing to put all of my chips in them because I don't see the risk as much as other matchups. I don't know. Nothing against the opposition. I just know the kinds of things we are capable of. I don't really think that, to an extent, like, I'm not saying that I'm his best friend, right? But I have a good communication with Box and with Boss and with a few of and with Faye and a few of the folks who are like the leaders, the decision makers, the strategy makers, the guys who make the cogs of the JWM machine turn. And so because I do have that open channel with them, I know of things and I know of plans and I know of ideas and thoughts and stuff like that that are that give me faith in my team. Let's put it this way. That we will see as it happens. Is there a schedule for which teams we're casting tomorrow? We've not made that casting schedule public. A lot of people have been asking. Now, my big concern with publishing a schedule, open boxes, please. Which boxes? My big concern with publishing the schedule is the complaining and crying and straight up toxicity that will come out of those who don't get casted. Because some people will go, oh, they're biased. Oh, it's because Gekko is doing it. It's because Chisco is doing it. It's because Dragotian is doing it. And so I rather not even talk about it. Not like post it. Just you guys see when it happens, and it is what it is. The decisions on who it gets cast in what is, I can tell you guys this. You promised to open the Sunset Canyon boxes. We can do that. The decision of who gets casted is based on a few factors. One of them being potentially you haven't been casted before. Or if the matchup is really, really good in terms of the power or the names of the alliances. Or if there's nothing else, right? So there was a time when we had only one match. And so that's the match we cast. Or 2 matches. It's a 50-50. But the other matches that are happening, we kind of went through and looked at the schedule and said, you know, there are a lot of good matches in here, but the big names aren't going against like big names. There isn't like a White Tigers Legends Gaming kind of matchup happening this week. And so we considered more like, okay, we casted JWM already. We will probably be casting them. By the way, sorry, I cut out that train of thought. One more factor I took this time into the selection of the casts is alliances that are potentially getting knocked out. So, for example, a matchup that is an example for that would be interesting is AOC against NB1, because AOC could potentially be out of the tournament if they lose. Well, they will be out of the tournament if they lose. The War Z93, for example, is an interesting fight. These guys, I think both of them won, right? I think. So it's like a first look at 93, for example, maybe. Or, I don't know. It's just one of those things. There are a lot of factors we took into account when we talked about the schedule. But I haven't made it public. Should we make it public, chat? What do you guys think? I think it's a bad idea. But should we? If there are two games at once and you're casting one of them, but we'd like to see the other one that didn't get the second, is there a second option? This time, I don't think so. You can watch it in game. This time, I don't think so. But, okay. I can tell you guys this. I'm in talks with Lilith about Season 2 and how we get Season 2 to be more casting friendly in the sense that everybody can see everything, and how we can make it so that there are options, right? I want to remind you very, very, very quickly. When Osiris League was made, casting anything of it was not part of the plan. It was not part of the plan at all. Put a poll for the community for the cast. 7 foot for the next week. Next week we will do that. Next week we will do that. Next week we will take one or two of the slots and we will get the community to vote for it. Next week we will definitely do that. You sent me a message in the Eve of Crusade rankings. I'll take a look at that. I think you sent me that yesterday, right? If so, I saw that. If you sent me something new, then I got to go take a look at it. Yeah, for the next week, you guys will get a poll. Rise of Kingdoms, the official Rise of Kingdoms, the guys from Lilith will put a poll out for the community. And then next season, we're working on making the tournament a bit more tournament-like rather than what this is. Like, straight up, I'll tell you this. In my opinion, my personal opinion, is that once playoffs happen, it has to be like a regular tournament. Meaning, not 5 slots, but every match, one after the other, during a certain period of time, maybe in 2 days, but like Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday, something like that. I don't know, 12 matches, something like that, but back-to-back matches. Get a way for everybody to see everything if they want to, or figure out how to do it, get more time slots, right? If not 5, then 7 time slots, and spread out the teams a bit more so we can get more casting for Season 2. Why don't you record the games that you don't cast? So the big problem is I can't, if I were to record on the phone while casting, what'll end up happening is straight up this. Right? Because you got to keep an eye on it, move the camera and all that. So for last week, the guys at BBTH sent me sent someone who has the top points of Osiris League of that match, recorded the match and sent me the footage. Now, I need to apologize to him. I will send him a message and apologize to him that I didn't get it out this week. I explained to you guys why. But if people in other matches want to record the matches of themselves playing and kind of record what's going on and then send it to send it to me to commentate on it and put it out, or we even get the content creators team to like commentate over it kind of together and then put it on the Rise of Kingdoms official channel, we can do that kind of stuff. Problem is, recording it is not as simple as just, hey, just click record, because you got to follow the action, right? The music stopped a long time ago, it looks like it. Skywalker. How you doing, man? Loharing out the wazoo. I think Alice still here. Brawny disappeared. No more rallies by Brawny, or am I just missing them? He's doing those. New. Let's go take a look if we got more blueprints. And then open the crates. No blueprints. No blueprints. Yes, sir. Whippy. Yes, sir. 4 blueprints. 6 blueprints. 8 blueprints. 10 blueprints. Yes. 11. 13. 15. 16 blueprints. You're trying out COD Mobile? Good. Come play with us. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Another day chilling, streaming. Dude, our Lost Kingdom ended. A few players are locked into Lost Kingdom. Others TP'd back to normal kingdom without any rewards. It'll take some time, my friend. It'll take some time. People will slowly get ported out back into their kingdom. With some time, everything will get taken care of. And once all of that gets taken care of, only then things will be given out, like all the rewards and everything. So just be patient, please. Just be patient. You're building Fortress while you wait for AP to recoup. You went crazy and Lost Kingdom Barbarians. I saw. I got still a little bit of AP on me, so I'm just going to keep APing this. AP potioning it. And we'll see what we do after that. Oh, I'll check your message, Gaurav. I'll check your message after the stream, okay? I don't pull up like messages mid-stream because there are some things that I don't want to show on stream, and like going back and forth into messages is not a good idea in general. But I'll take a look at it. I promise. Are you going to stream Call of Duty? If I am going to stream Call of Duty, which I probably will eventually, sooner rather than later, it'll be there on the second channel on the Rise of Kingdoms Call of Duty mobile channel. The Call of Duty mobile channel, which, by the way, I've been plugging quite a bit today. Sorry about that, but quite frankly, sorry, not sorry. I want to put the work into that second channel as well. I'm so dialed in. The good thing about being in like a downtrend is that it gives me a lot of time to think. So I'm dialed in on a schedule where I can do Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Duty mobile. And while doing that, of course, still do my full-time job, go to the gym, and have a healthy lifestyle. But you know, as far as I'm concerned, as long as you spend hours doing something and it pays off, it gives you like it gives you good. It's good for you. That's all that matters. But I would like the channel to be as successful as possible, so I can really make something good make good use of all the hours of my day, right? And so by plugging the channel grows a little bit. Hopefully it gets a little more traction, and it slowly I get more out of the hour worth of work on it. And I'm not talking only financially, but also like spiritually, emotionally. Like for me to stream was in the last like 3 weeks where I've been kind of down, the best thing for me was to stream. That was my outlet. I was like, streaming, I can chill with you folks. I can talk about whatever the frick I want. I can chill with you guys, and you know, everything will be all right, kind of thing. So yeah, go subscribe to that second channel. I'd appreciate that. Hit the like on the video and on the stream. If you haven't hit the like on the stream yet, what are you doing? Sell out. Whatever. Don't care. 27 gold keys. Let's open the Sunset Canyon. Chat. What do you guys say? You guys pick. It's up to you guys. Do we open all? Or do we do 22, 22, 22? What do you guys think? Open all or 3 parts? Kind of to see if we can get different results. All at once or 22, 22, 22? We're going to open them, okay? It's not that we're not going to open them. We're opening them. Question is in which format? All 20s. All. And then auto says 20s again. No, wait. Do 22 and 44. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's my rally. So let's wait for my rally. Pachoof. There goes the lohar. And let's blast another lohar out real quick. Start the rally on this too. I wonder how many of these do we have now? Okay, we can get one of these done. We're one away in here, and we're almost on a chest plate. So we already picked up one of these, and we're going here, and 8 of these. Nice. The dream. The dream. You know you can revenge against one guy all your tickets if he attacked you. I know. But I don't care. I don't mind it. Like, I'm going up now, and we'll go down in a bit. Hopefully, like, go down a lot with that defense right there. It doesn't really matter to me how I do it. That way, this way. All right, let's open these. We'll do 20s. We'll do 20s. 22, 22, 22. Just to make 22, 22, 23. Just to make this interesting. All right. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We want blueprints and we want big boy materials. Chat. We're not going to open gold keys today, but still, you know. Can we get those hands up in the air? A little bit of good luck from you guys. Just a little bit of good luck. A little bit of good luck from you guys. Get that hands up spam in the chat. We'll click here and just open. Open, open, open. I know I'm dragging this a little too long, but still, a little bit of luck transmitted from you guys my way would be nice. That way we get nice, good opening. Here we go. You hope one epic? I hope more than one epic. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Yes! A cloud. Okay. Cloud Racers 1. Staff of the Lost 10. Greaves. We were just talking about the fact that I'm missing those. And a green here that's not... Yes! Bones and iron. I actually need these. Good. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. And 10 and 9. Nice. Let's get another 22 going. 3, 2, 1. Ho! Okay, no purples this time. No purples this time. But still, Greaves. Good. Feathers. We need a lot of feathers. This is good. This is really only 8 feathers. But still, this is good. That's good. Nice. More staffs. Nice. Very good stuff. Come on. One more epic. One more epic, chat. One more epic. We need one more epic. Go! Oh, wait. Yes! There it is. Cloud Racers. Bam! Another epic right there. A little bit of staffs, a little bit of greaves. It's okay. I don't use this that much, but we'll need it eventually. The silk is good. The feathers is nice. And more silk and iron. Nice. This is not bad. I'll call it a win. 2 purples. 2 epics. That's not bad at all. Let's open these Ethelfleds real quick. Do we get a legendary? Nope. 12 Ethelfleds. Cool. 12 Ethelfleds. We're not maxed out yet. She should be maxed out like... Oh, she is maxed out, right? 310. Yeah, we maxed her. Woo! Did we? We did. She's maxed. Do we max her? Do I waste the stars on her? What about Uzetian comes out tomorrow and I'll need a bunch of stars? Maybe. Maybe if we go all in Uzetian tomorrow, we're going to need the stars to get to level 60. This is why I haven't maxed her yet. You have 60 Ethelfled chests and have her maxed? Nice. I mean, it's definitely not a waste. Why would it not be a waste? What am I getting? I'm getting rallied army capacity and bonus damage for 3 types of troops. And deal an extra 20% damage to enemies who have been slowed. And that's if I am fighting on the open field, right? But we're not going to be fighting on the open field for a little while. Anyone. So what would be good? What's talents would be interesting. Talents would be nice. Yes, talents would be nice. Although all I need is that. We can go ahead and do that too. Sure. Talents would be nice. Have you not seen Chiskel's new video on her? I have seen. First of all, I have seen Chiskel's video. I don't need to see Chiskel's video to know why she is so useful. It was not. It wasn't. It was a thing that we knew about from the moment she came out. It was a thing that we knew about since the moment she came out. That she's gonna be amazing. And I've been saying that from the beginning. Some other content creators were bashing on it, and I was like, nah, she's gonna be nice. For an open field combat, she could be good. She works outside of the city. Who? Does Uzetian work for garrison and other buildings that aren't cities? Yes, it does. She does. She does work on other buildings, which is why I find her a bit more useful. Hell, if I can, random thought, right? If I can max my Uzetian and get into JWM's Ark of Osiris team as a Uzetian holder, she's going to be well worth the amounts of rewards that will come out of being an Ark of Osiris. If I could be one of the people who max her out. Which is why, by the way, we're still holding on to a lot of commander sculptures. This is not enough to max her, obviously, but we could get her potentially to a 5-5-5-1. And you know, if she is the decisive factor of me potentially, I would really like to, right? I would really like to join JWM's like main team for Ark of Osiris. Not because of rewards, more than like I really want to see how it operates. But I need a boatload of tier 5s for that, which is why I'm taking my time, obviously. And secondly, again, if I know that for next Osiris League, we can get like 6 Wuzetians in to hold on to buildings, I'd be down to invest on her. Hold on to flags during Lost Kingdom. Hold on to anything we'd need to hold on to. Have someone who is a good garrison holder kind of thing. I'd take that role on me. I'd dump all these commanders on her, on those sculptures on her to have that available. I want to be useful. I want to be useful in the team more than be useful myself. I don't find enjoyment in going out too much and just like show my tenacity. I'd rather be like a piece in the machine that is a big strong alliance. Nice. The individual fighting and achievements and all that is less something that entices me. That's not enough stars for 60. I agree. For sure. That is for sure not enough for 60. 100%. Yeah, Brawny, but there is a limit to also good for IWM. That's for sure. Because there's going to be a limit of how many Wuzetians you really need on the field, right? Like, the nice number would be maybe 4 to 6 to hold on to all 4 altars and potentially like 2 shrines. So, at some point, a bunch of people having Wuzetian maxed out won't really help. And you know, to a certain extent, to a small certain extent, I almost kind of regret having Edward. I don't regret Edward, right? I think Edward is a great piece of utility inside this game for me and for doing anything on the open field. But if I thought it through, I could have potentially maxed out Wuzetian and have her there. You just focus on farmers. You're just a rally filler and you don't know that's what I am too. I'm a rally filler right now. Slowed targets, not slowed marches on Ethelfled. What else can be slowed? Buildings can be slowed. Really? What are you slowing them for? Where are they going? 46 is a good number. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I mean, you know how I can get her to 4 stars, chat? You know how I can get her to 4 stars and maxed out? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That's such a troll thing to do, because I know this triggers a lot of people. This is highly triggering. Highly triggering. I know. Do we do it? I mean... GG. Who will be casting in the league tomorrow? That's still TBD. Well, it is not TBD. We know the schedule, but we're not going to release the schedule ahead of time. Troll Gekko returns. I don't know about this. It's like, oh, sorry. That didn't click. Okay, we're good. Whew. I didn't mean to. Like, that was it's like... I'm kidding. It is worth. Halid, it is worth. There's nothing to do with those. There's nothing to do with those. Even the last end of, I'd rather do this than Past Crusade. 100%. 100%. I'm not gonna... I refuse to trade Legendary Commander Sculptures for 50 minutes worth of speed ups. I refuse. I refuse. It is not worth. It is more worth to use them as stars. 100% better than 50 minutes. Hell no. For sure better to use those as stars than in KVK. For sure. 50 minutes. Pfft. What kind of BS is that? We grind our skin off. We tear our skin off in this game. Max out our credit cards to get Legendary Commander Sculptures, and then they give us 50 minutes in return. 50 minutes? 50 minutes in return. When you send 5 marches to hit a barbarian in Lost Kingdom, you can end up with more than 50 minutes out of 1 barbarian. How's that? It's crazy. 200 AP gets you more, is worth more than a Legendary Commander Sculpture in terms of speed ups in that case. Use those dreaded Martel heads on Ethelfled. That's probably the plan for them. Edward or Tamaris, which one's a better commander? I think Edward is a better fit. Tamaris is very interesting. We gotta see her more in action before making a final conclusion. But the first whatchamacallit? First impression for me is Edward, and we're seeing a little bit better results out of what we thought about for Edward. I don't think so. Soldier, Motrix. How many level 40s drop? What? 9-10 minutes? How many minutes do level 40s drop? I think we can still take a look at that, right? I think if we scroll out, we can still find the Lost Kingdom technically. 58. Okay, so it's down here. No? Oh, so we're at the bottom middle. Okay. Go up. I don't know if this... Kingdom 60. Whoa. I'm confused. Lost Kingdom? Okay, cool. Ooh, they're still in here. Good. Perfect. Level 40. A level 36 drops 9 minutes, right? A level 39 drops 10. If you hit... Oh, you hunt 31 and above, so it's 30. So I'm just saying, like, if you hit... Let's see at which level. 8 times 5 is 40. That's still below 8. So the 9. Once you hit the 9, even 9 times 5 would be, what? 45? So you'd really have to hit 30, not 30. It gets like the 10 minutes. But there are barbarians in here that give you more minutes than a legendary commander sculpture does. When do we get the Lost Kingdom and rewards? At the end of what timer? I think that at the end of like the timer that shows up here when you're in the Lost Kingdom. So sometime tomorrow. At the end of tomorrow. Well, you get a ton of legendary replacement Ethelfleds to turn in, so why not? Oh, chat. Joel just said something. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. The trigger, right? We need 310 Ethelfleds to max her skill out, right? Oh, the cruelness. Oh, the cruelness. Ethelfled, let me ask you a question. Chat, do we do this? Chat, do we do this? If you guys don't want to see this, smash the like button on the stream right now, and I will not do it. Smash that like button right now. Smash it. Brawny, don't be a troll. I got my timer today, but the timer is running out on the 6th before the top corner. It should be running. No. Well, then smash the like button, chat. Upgrade Ethelfled with Ethelfled. I know, right? That's gonna what's happen. That's gonna be what happens. Tomorrow, when we get 12 Ethelfleds, I'm gonna just dump them all into 2%. You really end up with a lot of Ethelfleds, chat. You end up with like 12 sculptures, 3 of them that you can get from here, which really, I don't know whether it's worth. Is it worth it? I don't think this is worth it anymore, right, chat? We don't need this no more. And we'll get 12 of those chests every day. In like a week, we can put a bunch of Ethelfleds in there. Not sure cannibalism is okay. We're definitely cannibalizing. I will dislike if you do not. I will smash the dislike if you don't. Damn. Damn, it fired back on me. It fired back. It fired back on me. Chat, let's compromise. Let's compromise. Okay, let's compromise. Let's do half. All right, we'll compromise. We'll do half, all right? We'll find a middle ground. 3. So she can still get maxed. There you go. All right, half. There. Compromising. Off with her head. Cannibalism. Chad always wins. Chad does always win. Give me feathers. I want feathers. Did we stop loharing? I think we stopped loharing, didn't we? Alice is still going strong. If Alice is still going strong, I'm going strong too. Although our AP is... What? How do you say it in polite French? Garbage. AKA garbage. Garbage. So stupid. Make myself laugh sometimes, chat. Don't ignore me. Alliance. Ho. 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 Did you see the ROK Instagram post? I think I did. But let's take a look again. I did see something. You know, I don't even know what day is it. Ooh. Speaking of which, chat, we have 88 followers on our Instagram, which kind of was taken over a little bit by it was taken over a little bit by Call of Duty Mobile. But still. Well, let's see. If you guys are not, I think, do we have a command? Not following the Instagram. Let's see if Nightbot knows what that is. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't think we have that command. You don't have an Instagram. It's okay. I don't think we have that command. So... I post there decently enough, and perhaps will... There it is. And you don't care about it? Cool. For those of you who do, I think I'll start posting a little bit of IRL stuff, like things that... my surroundings, and, you know, just to get you guys to know a little bit more. There you go. Nightbot did have the command. Removed. There you go, Nightbot. Good man. Yeah, I occasionally post on the Instoosh, in the Instagram, the Insta world. Egyptian civilization or Persian leak? Where? How? Why? Oh, that post. I forgot why we even went on Instagram. Caption this. It's hot in the desert. It's a play on heat and desert. Maybe Ark of Osiris. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Did 101 get their rewards? Not yet. No. Gekko leaks. No comments. No comments. Nothing to leak. No, there is stuff to leak, but nothing very that I'm very excited about. If there's something that I was very excited about, I'd probably like get you guys a little bit excited for it ahead of time. Yes, boy. Okay, I'll take those. Take that. Are we done with lohars? Okay, cool. So I'll do that, and all of these should be gone. There's Alice with the lohars. She's driving and loharing. Mad woman. Not here, only for members. Always. Members will always get the extra little bit. The members, the members exclusive Discord room. It's a little bit inactive lately, I know, because I told you guys my mood has been a little, but we'll have a little bit of things to talk about in there. We'll definitely have a little bit of things to talk about in there. Are we still playing COD? Probably, yeah. That's the eventless drought coming after Lost Kingdom. Kinda, yeah, Devils, kinda. It's not, I don't think it'll be drought because we're gonna see Raid the Boss coming in, which will be fun. And we'll see that like battle pass kind of thing for Rise of Kingdoms with the rewards and whatnot that they're coming up with, which will probably have a little bit more day-to-day stuff to do to get the daily rewards out of it and whatnot. So I don't think it'll be like nothing to do. I think they learned from their mistake last time, and we're going to be seeing consistent things to do. But there will be no warring per se, which is what a lot of people really look for, like proper warring and whatnot. Are we going to play COD this stream? No, not on stream, Titch. Probably not on stream. I still need to make a video. I need to prepare Osiris League casts for tomorrow. And I need to do a couple of other things before I can get on Call of Duty Mobile tonight. Damn, we rallied a lot of lohars. We rallied a lot of lohars. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's no water bottle in here. It's all empty. I'm not gonna get up for it now. Whatever. Between LK, we're gonna get Karak, Raid the Boss, Shadow Legion, Silk Road. You're very optimistic, Bronny. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Very optimistic of you to go that far. You want to get to level 27 for the AK? Go grind, Titch. I'm grinding to get to 60. I want the AK-117. That's, I think, my favorite weapon right now. You hope. I'm saying very optimistic, for sure. Ooh. We got some nice blueprints, you know? We got some really nice blueprints racked up in here. Can get some purples out of the way. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that video. But it's a lot of pre-work. Like, gotta make an Excel sheet with all the items and everything and how it works and how it looks like. And then do the math kind of thing. You got the AK? I do too. I'm like level 53, I think. I'm using the AK right now, leveling it up. Does Alliance territory tech benefit you when defending your city? Yes. Phantom Rogue, it does. No! Oops. But that was a good catch, what just happened, because that's only 3 gems, which is okay. I took that off, which is bad. Use gem confirmation, thank you. Don't just want to click by accident. Chat, I've been spending a little bit of gems on boosts. I've been spending a little bit of gems on these. Every time I find them for 1,500 gems in the VIP shop and the merchant, I buy them. I think 17 for 1,500 bucks. These guys are really, really, really nice. To the point where I am considering finishing finally my expedition. Now that I have those, once I push troops and I have a lot of troops really available, I can finally finish my expedition. I never had enough troops to push all the way to 80 like I should. So I have, now that we'll have the tier 5s coming in and a lot more troops, and we'll be able, I'll pop a 50% and then just blast through those things with tier 5s and tier 4s. You're actually surprised they did Karak so early for us? I know, right? They should have waited another week with it. Will Shadow Legion ever happen? I hope so, Eris. Sooner rather than later. You guys are... One of the, by the way, chat, I'm gonna tell you, I'm saying this in a very nice, like, I'm trying to be informative, right? I'm not trying to be rude to you guys, or don't take it in a bad way, right? But a lot of people think that content creators are Lilith Gaming, or because we are official content creators of Rise of Kingdoms, that we're like in their daily meetings or in like company proceedings. There are a lot of things that we don't know about, you know, like, I think I set a precedent a little bit that I do have a little bit of insider information in there, and a lot of other folks do have some insider information here and there, from 1,001 different ways, from being a moderator in Discord to being a moderator on Facebook. Those guys get some information as well, you know, kind of things. How do I find a girlfriend in Rise of Kingdoms? Ooh. The only thing I can tell you is PMing a chick out of the blue is never a good idea. Never a good idea. Should at least figure out how you get a conversation that's not a PM before you try to slide into the DMs. Those who slide into the DMs very early on never work out. And you gotta soften the ground first. Ladies, you're welcome to chime in if I'm a complete moron or not. You found yours? Nice. Don't mix games and relationships? Why? We have a few folks who are like, we have a couple of individuals who watch the stream as well as who were with me in whatchamacallit, 196. A couple of folks who are married. They're a married couple who play the game together. I find that very cool. D's already instantly going, yep, stay out of the DMs. Stay out of those DMs. Shinchi made a video on how to find a girlfriend in Rise of Kingdoms. Shinchi makes videos that I'm sometimes like, on the one hand, I go very big question mark, like what the hell was he thinking? But on the other side, it's kind of hilarious. So good for him. He's finding his groove slowly and steadily with like the way he wants, the things he wants to do. Which I find a lot of his ideas, his videos that like, I can tell you guys this, not about Shinchi, okay? About every Rise of Kingdoms content creator and every content creator in the world. When someone does something good that people like, a lot of people tend to try to recreate it in some shape or form. Originality is very, 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 very rare. And when, I don't know, his original stuff is fun. But when he does things that like have been made by someone else, it's like everybody else, right? It's like kind of like, Shinchi hates you? I'm sure he doesn't. I got the 50% boost at a 70% discount 16 times. Getting ready for KVK, and I joined rallies. No longer troops for that. Worth the sacrifice. We won KVK. I agree. Those things are amazing. I keep buying them consistently. That's not nice, Wolfie. That's not nice. Monster. I ain't leaving my boy Monster alone. Here we go. Does Shinji have a girlfriend in Rise of Kingdoms? What authority is he on that? I don't know. You guys are taking this way too far, my friends. It's comedy. Nobody's looking for a girlfriend on Rise. Well, I'll take that back. Every content creator has his own community. I don't think so. I think we share a lot of viewers. I think that to an extent you can really see the difference in the lives of every one of the content creators based on like the kinds of videos and time and community things that are involved in them. Stuff on Discord went down. Discord went down. Nice. I don't know. Like, each has their own little niche to an extent. I think that watching, I watch everybody. I sit at work and watch on my third monitor have the Rise of Kingdoms daily videos going on, and then after that, you know, just in general. And I watch a lot of people who you wouldn't think per se I would watch, because they are they're not necessarily like the most known content creators out there, but some of them are very, very fun to watch. I used to love watching King Schmuck. I don't know what happened to him, but he was one of the good ones. I haven't seen like Miracle Max uploading in quite a bit. Miracle Max uploaded for a long time, almost daily, but had a little bit of a rough time coming up per se in the Rise of in the YouTube world, I guess. I think Sir Bandit, first of all, thank you. I think that everybody has their strength and their weakness, just like I do too, by the way. I like this Frenchy guy, forgot his name. Superb. He's funny too, although he got very mad at me. I don't know why. One of the videos I made, he like commented very, very, very like aggressively negatively about something. Like he got very mad. I don't know why. Superb. And I was like, okay, cool, have fun, keep getting mad. But I like his videos. I also watch what's his face, Skywalker. I also watch Skywalker. Skywalker is a work. He is a work in progress in himself, which is what I like. Why I like watching him, because I can see his videos. I can see him experimenting and changing things as he goes, which goes to show that he wants to get it done enough. Like he's putting in the time, the effort, and the sacrifice into making his own thing. So I really like watching Skywalker. And of course, you know, the regular, the bigger content creators, I watch them all. Rise of Kingdoms content creators are always getting mad at each other for small things. I don't know. I have never had any beef with, I've never gotten mad at any content creator, really, now that I think about it. I've had an issue, well, we had a very unfortunate experience that happened to us all because of a certain situation. But other than that, I've never really had a conflict with any content creator. Any news from Sir Alex? I don't know. I've never tried to get in touch with him. He's playing the game somewhere, having fun. Last Swagger and Shinji, for example. Last Swagger and Shinji was a joke. Last Swagger and Shinji was a joke. I have so many things to say about that, but I really don't want to go into the drama, negativeness, BS that I can go into. I can make you understand that whole Last Swagger Shinji fight in like 2 seconds, and you guys will realize how how misunderstood that whole thing was. That whole thing was a big misunderstanding Not by the two individuals involved, but by the community. The community misunderstood that whole fight. They really never understood how it happened, why it happened, what was the background of it, who is in the right and who is in the wrong, who started it. So yeah, there are a lot of things behind this, not behind the scenes, that are very visible that happened in that fight. You watch me, Drago, and Chiskel, but your live streams are better. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do watch. My big problem with watching Chiskel is that he streams usually at like 3:30 a.m. my time. So if I have work the next day, I'm not going to be up to watch him. And Dragothian streams a little bit earlier, so I do get to catch Dragothian streams more often than not. Yeah, I saw what you wrote, Otto. Gaurav, it's not really fair, right? It's not really fair. I don't think that's a fair assessment. And I'll give you a very quick and easy example. Gaurav was mentioning that Dragothian and I go over comments more than other content creators, and I don't think that's a fair assessment per se. I mean, I understand the observation, and I understand why that's how you feel and how that looks like as well. But just let's do a little bit of a oh, Mr. Ronnie with 1v1s. About damn time. It's almost like I've been saying that for months, but whatever. Oh, let's see. It's almost like I've been saying that for months. Maybe now that Ronnie made the video, the community will agree with that too. All right. So let's take a quick look, right? Just to give you some context. Must use commander. All right. 2 hours ago by Chiskel. The video about Ethelfled, right? It's been 2 hours since that video came out, and there are 53 comments in that video, okay? Just to give you a little bit more context, his video from yesterday, that's live for about a day, has 73 comments. And his video before that, the reset guide, let's go to something a little bit bigger, like his Solomar video. His Solomar video has 169 replies, right? And when you look at like my comment section, you look at Dragothian's comment section, we get a good amount of comments, don't get it wrong, but we're not looking at 80, 90, 100 comments per video. I'm looking at like 50, 70, 30, some of them are 57. The biggest one I see here for a little while ago was 142. So it's easier for me to go over comments. It's easier for me to go over comments than it is for Chiskel, for Ronnie. It is much easier. You stream for me at 3 a.m.? Damn. Well, thank you for staying up, although I wouldn't blame you if you go to sleep. Can I show you my troops? Sure. Not this. That. Troops. There you go. I never comment, just ask in PM or Discord. It's okay. Sipping Saturday has to be my favorite stream, though. Yeah, well, those guys, everything is much better when you are a little bit inebriated, a little bit on that sipping. Everything becomes much more fun. And people start laughing at almost nothing. The one time they all got very, very, very hammered and couldn't stop laughing about a Dragon Lancer. It was just like, it's a commander. It's Dragon Lancer. Relax, guys. Every time someone said Dragon Lancer, half of the stream went nuts. That was pretty funny. But that was definitely the sipping part of that Saturday. Talking. Time for a beer? I think that's a great idea. Although I don't have beers. I should go out and get some. Oh, the music stopped. Why the music stopped? Play. No, Adam, you know, it's very easy to say that. It's very easy to say that. Hey, beer, how's it going? It's super easy to say, don't worry about the numbers. But numbers are like a way for me to know what you guys prefer, like, or don't like. So like, for example, when I tell you smash the like on the video, it helps the video out, but it helps me more engage what you guys like, right? So when the numbers go down, it makes you second guess like what you're doing, because you want to be doing what the community enjoys. Do you know what I mean? So the number, I don't care for the numbers in the sense that oh, he's getting more views than I am. That's not my point. My thing is I want to see a consistent growth that is not like ups and downs, but it's a consistent growth, meaning I'm always keeping up with what the community likes. And sometimes when the numbers are down, it means that you're doing something wrong. That's all it is. And I've been experimenting with a few different types of videos I wasn't very comfortable making before. And some of those videos indeed don't get any views whatsoever, because most of the community consumes that kind of content from other content creators rather than myself. Which, I'll tell you this, for example, Dragothian is a heavy spender. He's a big player. He knows, he has a lot of experience, and he's a tip of the spear kind of player. And his knowledge and experience on certain things is more vast than mine, even though I have that knowledge. I don't have that experience he has. And so there is certain content that he makes that I can make the same thing, and I would say that the content coming from him is superior because of the experience he had, you know? Dragothian was in VC in voice call when they decided to use Dragon Lancer on Solomar. Did they use Dragon Lancer on Solomar? I use Dragon Lancer as a primary and City Keeper as a secondary. Does anyone know why my hospital is always full? I don't even know what to say about that. Last rally they all did was a Dragon Lancer. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Once he got zeroed, once he was zeroed, I was like, okay, cool. Otto, I think you should go to sleep. Go to sleep, my man. We can play tomorrow. You can play tomorrow. If it's already 3 a.m. your time when I started, it should be like 5 now. And I still have to make a video. I still have to do Osiris cast. So it's going to take, after I'm done streaming, it'll take me probably another like 2 hours to start playing. So go to sleep, my man. I didn't stick to see the last rally. It was so late. I mean, once they started zeroing him, when they hit the 12 million troops left and it started becoming like a chunking slowly and steadily, I started dozing off sleep-wise. And then at some point I stopped the recording. I was like, all right, I'm going to sleep. Whatever. He's zeroed. Nothing to see here. I don't need to see him getting zeroed. I know how this is going to end. Verification needs to go away. You have no idea how many people have been saying that lately. Where's Oopsie? Oopsie's in here. Oh my goodness gracious, Brawny. $50 donation. I don't know if that popped up on the screen yet or not. I'm going to pop it up again. My goodness, Brawny. Thank you very much. You really didn't have to do that. Keep up your work and hope this tip helps you. First of all, thank you very much. You really don't have to do that. I really appreciate that. It always helps. It always helps. It goes either into the pack buying fund or into the house building fund, either or. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Because the music is playing, I don't get the sound cues. It's weird. I just saw that. And so I was like, I'll pop it up again. Thank you very much, my man. You really didn't have to do that. I'm doing my thing. As long as I have fun doing it, and as long as things are fun, and you know, it doesn't, I'll tell you this right now. If I make a video, I make it because I want to make it. If I get home and I say, oh my God, I need to make a video today, I don't make the video. So that's, for example, why one of these weeks, last week or 2 weeks ago, I only made 3 videos instead of 7. Use it half on the house fund and half on the packs. Done. Done. House building fund. We're doing it. Chat, I'm gonna put like a thing on the on where my on here, like a donation bar kind of thing with the goal like building a house. Yeah. Baba TC has an account in JWM. Care to comment? Care to comment is one of those things that I'm like, what did I do wrong that I need to care to comment? Oh, but all jokes aside, yeah, I think Baba has an account in JWM. I haven't talked to him yet. I haven't talked to him yet. I know he has an account here in JWM. He I wouldn't say that he how would I say it? Gained access through a monetary exchange to a JWM account. I'm not gonna say out loud what he said and what he did because I'm not gonna get anyone in trouble, but you get my point. You get my drift. You catch my drift. We haven't hunted barbarians yet today, chat. That's kind of embarrassing. Let's go get 5 really quickly. Oh, we got no commanders. Ah, what do you know? Alright, cool. Whatever. I just want to level up. Just want to level up. 5 barbarians. Go. You bought an account from someone who quit. Why can't you say that? Because technically it's against terms of service. Baba buys tier 5 accounts in a lot of kingdoms. Yeah, so I heard. I wish I had a tier 5 account to give him. What? A few of these folks like are very cool people that just they're all over the place. I learned Jabba has a second account he plays as well. Not very dedicated, but he does. Oh, these folks are good folks. There are a few spenders who are a little bit, you know, what spenders are, a little cocky, a little obnoxious, a little like all about themselves, but more that 99% of the big boys in the Rise of Kingdoms community are really decent folks. Like really down to earth folks. So should I contact him if I want to sell? Well, I had a joke to tell you, Wolfie, but someone from your kingdom ripped all his anger on me the other day. And so if I make this joke, the most likely outcome will be that Kingdom 185 will hate me even more. So I'll keep that comment to myself, but yeah. I think JWM account was part of the diplomacy outcome. Was part of diplomacy outcome, but let's keep it discreet for Gekko. I don't know what that means. Didn't say it to me in PM. What, the joke? Nothing really worth it, you know? The way things are looking, if you try to sell your account, there's nothing, no, it's gonna be in a kingdom that's gonna be a dead kingdom, so. I don't think 185 will die though. Hopefully not. There's a lot of good folks out there. I have a question. If we make an alliance gold pit, will we get gold from it into our storehouse? Of course. Of course. It's gathering. A lot of people do that. A lot of pits so they can get gold into their thing. I'm pretty sure you do. It's like it's regular gathering. It's like regular gathering. That's all it is. Clown put his account for sale for the lols. It'll be lol if he gets banned for trying to sell his account. You're just back from playing an hour of COD? Camper. You don't? Don't you though? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. From the pit. Oh, no. No, you're right. You're right. Because I remember that. Yeah, no. Let me go back. The pit itself They fixed the pit error. Yeah, there was an error way back where you would get out of gold out of the, not anymore. You can't patch it in the update. There you go. That answers that one. So yeah, I was like, I remember that, but as soon as someone said something, I was like, wait, no? Yeah, they patched it. You can't get things from it anymore. Your original name was Scottish Faye, but you had to shorten it to Faye to fit the JWM. I didn't have to shorten my name. Well, I did to Gekko instead of the Gekko. And but I have all my potential names in on alts. So my old name, the Gekko Gaming. I have and Gekko too. I have all those names locked in on alts, so people don't impersonate me. Which, by the way, people still have tried. I've had a couple of impersonators before. Not a good idea. You just get banned. It's a shame. Um, 185 is stronger than ever. Don't you worry. Good. I'm glad. There's a lot of good folks in 185. I've been hearing of a lot of like people who want to migrate out and all that. But I think that the guys that the folks who fought at 185 were like super good. I think that 185 is one of the better kingdoms to be at, that we've had to face and I've seen facing off. It's not easy to go up against JWM. Going up against JWM in most cases, there is this. It's weird, right? And I'm telling you this as someone who, first of all, nothing against Kingdom 185, right? For the record, I want to see the Pokemons and the guys from P get back to the top, even after all the farmers leave. But one of the things that is really, I've felt it on my own skin. Okay, I felt it on my own skin. I can tell you guys this from like personal scars. Whether people will admit it or not, the name JWM rings has a certain like ring to it where it puts us, there's like a seed of like kind of like fear, but not really fear, like of doubt when you go up against JWM. And when you hear you're going up against JWM, it's like a small seed is planted in your brain of doubt. And then as time goes by and JWM don't break, that seed slowly grows, and then eventually people just stop fighting because they say it's not worth it. Kingdom 58, when we saw JWM, we're like, yeah, it's not worth it from the beginning. Like people gave up before it even started. Kingdom 185, I don't think they gave up before it started, but I promise to you, whether they'll admit it or not, that thought of this is not worth it, we have no chance kind of thing, has gone through their minds as well, which is one of the reasons you crack for the first time. It's the name. It's really weird. It really is. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I hope at 185 get a better fight next time and come back stronger. I think it'll be cool to cover the comeback of Kingdom 185. Kind of like I wanted to cover the comeback of Kingdom 58, but the folks at 58 were doing pretty good. There was nothing really to highlight. They were just doing their thing. Lost Kingdom 1 had really great kingdoms in it. Everyone should be proud, of course. I have my personal beef inside that Lost Kingdom as well. I think that a lot of things like happened in there that shouldn't have happened, and a lot of things were like really weird, right? But it happens. It is what it is. What does JWM mean? It means Jing Wu Men. Look up the words Jing Wu Men, and you'll probably find the Bruce Lee movie, a martial art. Pretty much, yeah. There's a movie that Bruce Lee really promoted it. Jing Wu is a martial art. Jing Wu Men is it's like from the movie pretty much. Well, not exactly, but yeah. Watch the movie essentially. I'm not gonna lie to you. The day I joined JWM, I watched the movie so I can understand what the heck we're talking about. It's important to understand the culture. It's important to understand the culture always. So as soon as I knew that was a thing, I watched the movie. Cannot summon too many. Ugh. Who's rallying? Shiro. Huh. Ho. 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 Chat, listen. We've been live for 2 hours and 54 minutes. You guys have been unbelievably amazing and supportive and cool and awesome. And before you leave, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button if you haven't yet. And of course, if you feel like it, again, one last time I'll say it, and it'll be the last time I do that. Second channel, up and running, doing a lot of COD Mobile stuff. It's gonna be fun. Download COD Mobile, come play with me. My name is Gekko Gaming in there. Sub to the channel. Come watch the videos, whatnot. You know, play with me. I'd love to. The last video I did, by the way, one of you guys, Arkle, is in the video. And of course, I'd love to make videos where you guys are part of them. So come play COD with me. Camper, I need to finish a video and I need to do a little bit of work, but I'll be playing in like 2 hours if you're still up for it. I think I'll be playing. It'll be 10. The match at 5. Yeah, definitely we'll play a little bit. Anyway, I gotta head out of here. Got boatloads of work to do. We got Osiris League to get ready for. We got a video to make. We got COD Mobile to go through. We got some videos to plan out. Tons of work to do. Camper, then add me. At least add me. There you go. And we can play one of these days. We can definitely play one of these days. And for the record, I'm going to add a COD Mobile section into the Discord. To my Discord. We can talk about that there. Talk about times that playing. I'll post like... I'll make a channel that's called... I'll make a channel in the Discord that's called like Playing Now. And you guys can, you know, do your thing. And that I'll alert there when I'm playing now the game, essentially. Anyway, thank you guys very much for being here. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Howlead and Garav, our 2 members of the channel, and Brawny as well, 3 of our members of the channel who are almost always here. Camper and Wolfie, Devils, Misty. I know your message is coming. I'm pre-doing it. Savit, watch it, Wolfie. Damn, someone's being a little. Whoa. Calm yourselves, folks. And Whoopsie, of course. Faye is always here. Luca, Joel, 7 Foot, Gav. Who else am I missing? Who was in this chat, active this whole time? Twist and Gulf City and Joe. And of course, we got to get a big shout out to Roman and Otto and Devils and a beer. Thank you guys very much for being here with me in this stream today. A little bit of extra shout outs of the folks of the community here who are active in this chat and making things so much more fun. Sir Bandit, thank you very much. D, who else we had here? Biker's probably lurking with a beer in his hand. Louise, Eris, Daniel, Soldier Matrix, and many more. And now I'll scroll down and there's going to be a couple of extras. There's Biker. And Shivo is here as well. Thank you very much. There's Misty. I know already that Misty, Biker are usually like lurking in the background. Biker with a beer and Misty, I don't know what Misty's doing. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate every single one of you. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We got 5 casts tomorrow on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel. So make sure you show up. Come say hi in the chat and all that good stuff. It'll be fun. We got 5 good matchups set up and it'll be awesome. So I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Take care. Thank you, Brawny, for the awesome $50 tip. You really didn't have to do that. I really appreciate that. You are awesome. Did he forget Faye? No, I said Faye. I said Faye, who's always here. I have not forgotten Faye. I said Faye, who's always here. Neil showed up in here last second, too. Hey, Neil. Well, no, didn't show up. You were here in the beginning. I saw you putting the hands up, but you know what I mean. You're not the master lurker. Stop it. And of course, thank you to our 3 new subscribers of the night who joined the beer glass. Take care. Peace.